And we are live.
Hello everyone. Wow, I always mess it up.
You almost
Do you want to
messed
wait?
it up.
Do you want to wait until people start joining again?
Hello everyone.
Yeah.
Wow, I don't know.
I mean, do you want to do it whenever no one's watching? Think
Well, that's what we normally
logistically
do.
here, boy.
I'll wait then. Hey, look, there's people in chat. It's Time Ranger and Kyouji. Oh. So this is episode 6. Okay, I remember now. God. Is anyone in chat? I can't tell.
No, it says 0 right now.
Oh no, there's people
It'll
in
increase. It takes a bit to update.
So I'm gonna do the intro then. Hello everyone, and welcome to the VRYou Podcast, Season 2, Episode 6. And today we have our amazing guest, and we're here with myself, RayZay, Lusa, who isn't gonna introduce himself. Okay.
Oh, am I supposed to say something?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Lusa.
Kyouji.
It is I, Kyouji the Black Ace. Hello, everyone.
Smiles, aka Thelv.
It's time to get pasty, boys. Never forget that.
Oh no.
Oh god, a raid.
Are we getting rated? Are we actually getting rated?
Yeah.
And
okay.
my other British friend, Time Ranger, who is muted. Okay. Oh, I think this is our first raid, isn't it?
It is. We have never gotten rated before. So, hey guys, what's up? Thank you for coming.
Kuri, you can unmute and say hi.
Super Ebola!
I should have known. I should have known you would say that.
Nah, I'm just kidding. All jokes aside. Hi, everyone! It's KuriGames. It's great to finally be here. I've been looking forward to this because, well, I love being in podcasts, and podcasts are great to be in. So it's an honor to be here, gentlemen. And thank you so much.
Well, thank you for coming, or thank you for taking time out of your day, including going right from your stream to here. So yeah, we definitely appreciate it.
Not a problemo.
Heck yeah, man.
Oh my back just cracked way too hard than it should have.
Nani?
You're
Yes.
back.
Yeah, I stretched. And thank you, Fluffy Kitty 183, for following. Ray, we need to make sure we call out the follows and etc.
We just got-
donations, whatever
We
happens.
just got 20 followers in the last minute. I doubt that.
Comics, thank you for also following. I have it open so I can maybe see whenever they come here. Tyler Thomas Helvin. Why did you say my first and last name?
Where did I know your middle name?
Because, okay, actually, how do you know? Oh, wait, no, is that Xenon? I've told him my middle name before, that's why.
Yeah.
I can now, I know.
Yes.
So,
TTH are my initials.
enjoy that. Enjoy your new nickname. I've just set your name to Thomas.
What was that evil
I will
laugh?
hurt you mentally, physically, and emotionally, Ray. I will grab your tail. I will grab the cat tail.
No, you won't. Also, is my profile picture showing? Because for me, I've just got blank.
Yeah, you're still
sure.
you're still the black cat for me. You're still the original black cat. The fedora cat. We'll go with
good.
that. The fedora cat.
Yeah.
I should
Thank you to everyone that's following. Man, I literally looked down, and every 5 seconds there is someone. Oh my god, that took 3 seconds for another person to follow. Thank you guys for following the podcast. We appreciate it. Make sure to also, if you want, follow each of our individual social medias, YouTubes, etc., etc. This is the time to shamelessly self-promote, boys. Take the chance.
All right.
Oh, okay. Hi, I'm once again, it's KuriGames here. Make sure that you do follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/KuriGames. You can also follow me on Twitter under KuriGames a lot. Remember that I do love big booty women, so make sure that you understand that if you follow me. No, I'm just kidding. Just, yeah, okay.
Just you cut off the sentence and then you're just like, nah, never mind.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm digging a hole.
Yeah. I had to like try to calm down a bit there. I'm so excited to be here. Like, you have no
That's
idea.
awesome.
I'm bouncing everywhere.
It's awesome. There's been a lot of times whenever we've had guests on the podcast and they don't really speak much. And I've heard that you're a very vocal individual, so it's good.
Oh, yeah.
It's good that you're vocal.
I can be as vocal as you want, sweetie.
Oh my.
Oh.
Take me out to dinner first, please. We'll have some toothbrushes on the side.
We'll
Some
just skip
toothpaste.
A, B, and go right to the C.
You know, you guys seem perfect for each other. This is good. This is really fun to film me.
No. Don't say that. Don't say that. Remember, in this community, there's dangerous ships that can happen at any given moment in time.
Smiles X Curry.
No, please.
I don't think Curry actually knows don't drop the toothbrush, do you, Curry?
I don't, actually.
Oh my. Oh
All
my.
right, who typed that? I see it. Who typed that?
I want the one with the really deep voice. Ray, I think they're going for you. I think you might be
Someone's
hunted.
trying to get to me. Okay.
You
Well-
might be hunted down.
Well,
I've got to disappoint everyone. I'm underage. I'm only 16, going
Not-
17.
Code Red! Code Red!
And Aurora just called you fat, Kuri. What are
Yeah,
you gonna
Aurora
do?
just comes in. The first thing he says is,
What's with that?
that's all he says.
Okay.
Well, you know what, Aura? I'm not gonna play your game. Instead, you know what, Aura? You're cute.
Oh. My. Aurora, how are you going to come back from that? You just got devastated.
That's right.
Oh, it's
That's
the podcast thingy. Yes, this is the podcast thingy. Hello, Thelv. Or Thelbo. Whatever. Your name. Insert name here.
The
All right.
elbow. Yes.
So we have, let's see, we have more viewers than we have ever had, I believe. We have 75 viewers right now,
Oh,
concurrently.
geez.
Yes, we do. Curry, thank you for being here. Thank you for, well, again, we've already said taking the time to be here, but thank you for helping to promote this. This is, it's good to get the name out for the podcast as well. So with that, again, for those of you that don't know, for some reason, if you don't know, the guest for today is KuriGames. And I guess we'll start with Lusa with the first question. Lusa, let's go.
Oh, you want to get straight to the point, huh?
Yeah, let's go. I mean, Curry is feeling pretty kinky right now. I think we need
Oh,
to start
he
him
is.
off like,
Yeah.
pretty
All right.
up there.
Well, Curry, why won't you let everyone know what turns you on?
I mean, because no one asked.
Huh?
I mean, if you want to know what turns me on, all right, all you got to do, okay, for me, is, well, first off, you have to be in just an apron, and your ass must be very present
Oh my.
at the time.
Oh my.
So that way, slipping in and out can be very. I'm just. All right.
Wow.
You know, your behavior reminds me of Lost Pause. Actually, just everything he says.
Well, well, you know, it's just what turns me on, right? All right. So, on the real, I have a massive turn on when it comes to women with glasses and then like the hair in front of their faces.
Really? That's actually a very specific, interesting thing that I've never heard someone say.
Yeah, like besides the big booty women, of course, that is one of the things that will just be like, oh my god, let me just marry you straight on the spot. You know what I mean? Like,
Lusa, okay. So, Curry, we're about to ping the fan Discord, which has 7,000 people, and every time we post an announcement, a flood of people leave because they get triggered by the ping. So let's see what happens right now. We're going to post that the podcast is live. I'm probably going to get cremated and then tossed in the ocean, but you know what? It's worth it.
well,
only
you
one
know
person.
what?
Oh man.
Maybe they'll be happy it's me. I don't know.
Yeah. Let's hope so.
They'll come here all angry and be like, "Oh, it's Curry. It's fine. It's just fine. Worth it."
I hope they don't get angry at you.
Yeah, Thelv
Oh,
is gonna
Butterfly said she's
gonna get cremated.
You're gonna do it for me, Butterfly? Okay, good.
Butterflies do.
Good. If you actually are going to do it for me, I appreciate it because they'll come after you. Well, nobody dares come after you, so that's fine.
Yeah, if it's butterfly, people won't kill
Here,
us.
Butterfly, I will. Well, actually, here. You know what? I'm just going to send you the link here. Let's see. Everyone in the chat right now, while I'm doing this, I want you to say what your favorite dessert is. 3, 2, 1, go. Type what your favorite dessert is.
Ooh, you know what? Damn, cookies and cream, bro. Like,
Blackjack.
Ice cream? You mean cookies and cream ice cream, or literally like cookies dipped in cream? Or
yeah.
Ooh.
Of course, Aurora.
Nice.
Of course.
Dick.
Of course.
Ooh.
Did you see what?
Great
Did you see what
Aurora.
Oh God.
What the fuck, Kylie?
Oh man. Like, what the heck?
Alright, okay.
Don't you love this community, Curry?
I do. Without a doubt in my mind, I do.
Oh yeah.
So this is gonna sound kind of ridiculous, Curry. So whenever I heard you were coming on here, I was like, oh, KuriGames, and did some research and everything. Then I realized, like a month ago, 2 months ago, I had wanted to message you and send you a friend request on here, but I was too intimidated to do it.
Really?
And I decided not to, because I was like, oh, it's Curry, like he's really up there. I was like, he probably, I don't really want to mess with him. He has a lot of things going on, because like a lot of people treat you kind of the epitome of nags. Like you're up there at nags level, and obviously with nags, everyone floods in with messages and stuff. And knowing how many messages nags gets, I was like, well, I don't know, it probably wasn't worth it. Curry won't see it. And then now that you're coming on here, I was like, hey, I get to say hi, and how are you?
Well, I don't really consider myself up there, like I'm just one of those guys that just care about, their fellow anime nerd, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna sit there and let you suffer, I'm gonna do my best if I can, to make sure that you're living life great. Like you're living life the way you want to, not how everyone else expects you to live life. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You don't follow the norm. You do what you want and what makes you happy. And if it works, then you just keep doing it.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh, hold on. Give me a minute. I'm gonna mute my mic.
All right.
Okay, so while he's doing that, I'm gonna ask him if has ever been thought up. Curry, on a scale of 1 to dodecahedron, what is your favorite color of the alphabet?
What the fuck kind of question is it? All right. Favorite color of the alphabet. How do I even answer that?
Remember, it's on a scale of 1 to dodecahedron. You have to remember that.
Does he even know what a dodecahedron is?
What?
Right, you've broken him. Good job.
Broken. I think I found his weak point.
Oh no!
Exactly. Oh
Oh no! Holy shit!
no! Horror shit!
Holy shit! Oh no!
Now that
I'm
you
putting
two,
the ons.
now that you two are in the same call, Kyouji and Curry, I want you guys to do that, thing.
Muda muda?
Yeah.
Do what? Do what?
The aura muda muda. I guess I'll do the muda, and you can do the aura.
Oh shit! This is about to be the turned up podcast ever, man.
Let's go!
Are you ready?
Hell yeah!
All right. All right. I'm about to go nerd for a minute, full on. All right.
Understand the powder!
Fight.
Muda da! Muda 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 muda!
Wow, my ears will never be the same. My
All
ears
my
will
life.
never be the same after that.
Oh
All my
god.
life, I would never think I would be that.
Yare does it.
Oh man.
I am traumatized. So
What
I
just happened?
literally, I get up because it was my grandfather knocking at the door, and he was saying that I'm going to be going through manual labor tomorrow.
What?
So, and I come back. Literally, I come back to. That's just the first thing I come back to. It's that.
I'm just gonna thank loads of people for following, as well as Zentreya. Thank you for following.
Zent followed. Hey, buddy, I didn't know you were
Yes.
watching.
The thickness is here.
Yes, you're thick ass! Oh,
Oh god, we can't be lewd. Oh,
Why?
oh no.
I mean, I don't know about you, but that rule does not hold to me. So,
you're right.
That
Zentreya, your ass, your ass.
There's also that one time when I made a tweet that was related to Zentreya.
Yeah.
Claiming
Yeah.
that, look, Zentreya's thick ass! Or some shit like that.
You know what? I have to say that some of the role plays that me and Zentreya have done have really just captivated the crowds and things like that we've done and such. And it's like that's one of the many reasons why I love getting on VRChat every day. It's like there's never something boring going on. There's always something interesting happening. Well, for me, the experience is just so awesome. Like, I get to be an anime nerd living in this anime world full of video gamers and things like that. And I also just get to enjoy everyone's amazing role plays and their amazing, how they socialize and everything like that. It is just absolutely another dimension. Like, seriously, it's incredible. It is incredible.
Yes.
This is why we have the music, because we're
Yes.
silent.
You know what, Curry? I hope in the future, when I go on VRChat and meet you again, see you again around, I hope I get to get in some pretty kick-ass roleplays with you.
Oh, I would be totally down for that. Please,
Hell
like, bring any kind of idea towards
Do
me,
my best.
and I can work off you. Like, I am really great at improv. Like, a lot of people have told me that my role plays are really good, and that's what I like. I like being able to captivate the peoples like that with a great story, anything at all. Like, so if there's anything at all that you want to do, please add me, hit me up. Let's do something. I'm down anytime.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Anime nerds unite!
Yes. The power.
Lion!
Curry just went Super Saiyan God level 3 status. So-
Yes.
So the announcement has officially been made to the server, by the way. So if Butterfly gets slammed, we'll know why.
Also, we've broke 100 viewers, which is a lot
Wow.
for us.
That is something we have never done, right? Even with Nags. Did that not happen with
I don't
Nags too?
think so.
Wow.
Definitely do it either.
Man, y'all stop that, man. You're making me feel so special. Jeez.
Curry,
lost
look at the numbers. You're statistically special.
Very special.
Oh, stop it. I just care, Like, I love this community so much, man. The imagination that people have, man, it's just so inspiring. That makes me get up every day to stream, man. Like, you have no idea. Like, I'm just captivated by everyone's models, their avatars and things like that, the worlds that they build. Like, it's so incredible to be around, man. I'm so thankful. So thankful that I ran into something like this. So thankful that I got VR just to enjoy everyone's amazing imaginations. To be able to go from fighting a huge fucking Titan at Sled Hill to being by a campfire and just talking and just just being able to enjoy each other. Like, that's why I try my best to avoid, any of the drama and stuff like that that's involved in the community, because I enjoy this community genuinely. And I don't want this community to fall. I'm so in love with each and every person that I encounter because of what they bring to the table. You know what I mean? Like, I love it. I'm so addicted to it. I'm going to be addicted to it for a while. And the fact that I'm here, the fact that people consider me a bright light in their life, it is just incredible. Like, oh, I'm so thankful. I wake up feeling like a champion of the people. And that feeling, I didn't used to wake up like that a long time ago, but I feel like that when I have this community on my mind. And just, it's incredible. I love it. I love it so much. I never want this community to fall. Never. Never, ever.
Same. You just said pretty much everything that I wanted to say. You just described it perfectly, honestly.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
The emotion, the feels.
Yeah, it's just I can speak about this community for ages to come. Like, there's not a second guess about it. Like, people could ask me in real life, like, how or what is making you so jittery and happy and things like that. Dude, I found an amazing community that cares about one another, who don't judge one another if they're gay, lesbian, whatever, bisexual, transgender, whatever. And I found a community that accepts my crazy black ass. All right, so that is just absolutely, it is amazing. I love you guys, each and every one of you that does things like these, who just absolutely just want others to know that you're out there. Actually, to Lusa as well, how it's made a Discord to bring people together, because people sometimes struggle with making friends in VRChat. And the fact that that's done, it makes me so happy, because that is always something that's needed. Like, it's absolutely needed. Good job on everyone's part, not just mine, but everyone. Yeah.
You've been talking a lot about the community and each individual person that you care about, and it makes me curious. There's actually a question on here, believe it or not. Has anyone or multiple people in the community ever done something huge for you? And if so, what was it? So, like, besides subscribing, or just watching you, has anyone ever done something that was totally off the walls and you were blown away by it?
Well, it's crazy. It's crazy. The Lolly Squad has actually done something big for me. So one day, it was during one of my streams, I was chilling in the sky, which is a beautiful map. I go there from time to time to just be there and just enjoy everything about that world. Well, while I had all of my friends there, like, literally everyone in the Lolly Squad showed up. And Matt Six even sung me a song. And they did that to tell me how much they love me. When they did that, I legit started crying. Like, even now, just thinking about it, thinking back on that day, it's just making me want to cry so much, because I'm glad that I fell in love with such an amazing community. Like, I love everyone in it. Everyone. I don't care who you are. You are a big benefactor to what my life is right now. I love it. But yeah, shout out to the Lolly Squad, though. my homies over there. Leroy, Matt6, Kiera, Astro, Magnetics, like everybody over there.
Just take a moment. We have a lot of. I'd said hearts for Kuri in the chat, and everybody's spamming hearts right now. So.
Oh, you guys.
Yeah.
All I
There's a ton of
see
hearts.
Oh, I love you guys! I wish I could give you all hugs right now. Like, I wish I was in front of you right now. I can give you a hug.
Whoa!
Oh.
What? Someone said, "Can we make the podcasters cry too with a donation train?" Oh God!
Oh,
I
God.
know. I'd cry. I think Lusa would cry. I think we'd all be really emotional.
Yeah.
we were.
Just hug your monitor. That's the best we can do. Is hug
You know what's in, Treya? You know what's in? Hang 1 second. I'm hugging my monitor right now, dude. You know what? I love you guys so much. I'm actually hugging my monitor. I don't give a fuck, dude. Like, oh man. I love you guys so much. You play a big part in my life, and I seriously love you. Thank you.
Oh man.
Zentreya, I'm not breaking my monitor. Fuck off.
So Kuri, you stream a lot, and how often do you stream? What's your schedule like?
I stream usually because I've had to make my Mondays short. I stream 12 hours a day except on Sunday. Sunday is usually my off day. So I stream from Tuesday to Saturday, 12 hours a day.
Wow.
Non-stop because of the grind, you know.
That is actually insane. So, and I, correct me if I'm wrong. 2 days ago, you became Twitch partner.
Not Twitch
Correct?
partnered yet, but I actually, thanks to the powers of this amazing community and what we've been able to do. 1 second, my waifu is asking me to kiss the fucking monitor. 1 second. All right, dear. Jesus Christ. Mwah. There, I kissed my monitor. Jesus. All right, so anywho.
Seems like we got a donation.
Thank you, Austin Garbo, for the donation.
Oh my God!
Oh,
And,
Austin. Hey, Austin.
Aurora.
All right, so what was yes. Thanks to the amazing efforts of this community and people just coming together to show me so much love, which I never expected, I was able to fulfill the final achievement that I needed on Path to Partner. Got it done, so that's out of the way, and I applied immediately after I completed the achievement. So now I just gotta wait and see what's going on. So if I see that purple check mark next to my name, I'm probably gonna cry again because of, you know, I found my home. I truly found my home where I belong, and I love it. I can't get enough of it, and I'm forever gonna be a part of this community for the rest of my life. And I want to do what I can to, you know, push positivity, because the statistics show that this VRChat, the content creators and the streamers alike, we've actually been able to save so many lives. And it's all from us just stemming to be ourselves, you know? Just being ourselves have saved so many lives. And that is great. Absolutely awesome.
Yeah. I know this community has come together in the hardest of times. Of course, there's not everything is always rainbows and sprinkles. You know, we have the difficulties, but it's funny because whenever these difficulties happened, I know back in March, you know, a lot of horrible things were happening to several members of the community, several of them, you know, and it was like a 3-month span of just all these horrible things. It's like, it makes you want to look up at the universe and say, how is this possible? Because the whole community was suffering in real life. People were quitting YouTube. People were having, you know, all these problems, all these horrible things happen. And you saw the community come together even more. Like everyone kind of, some people, of course, you know, kind of dispersed, but most of the community came together more because they realized that the VRChat community is the support net. It's the net that basically catches you before you fall to rock bottom. You know, and
Yep.
if you let the net catch you, then it will just pull you back up. And that's exactly what happened. Everyone went through so much, and everyone has fought through a lot. And I can guarantee you that it would be entirely different if a lot of people did not find this community. I don't want to think about what would have happened, just because this community literally saves so many people with so many things. And it happens every day. You know, someone's having trouble, a flood of support goes to that person. The next day, a flood, like someone gets raided, and it's beautiful. It's actually beautiful.
It absolutely is. I couldn't agree more. I could not agree more. Okay, listen. Zentreya is not lewd, all right? Zentreya's not lewd at all. All right.
She's hot.
She's hot as fuck though. She is hot as fuck.
Oh yeah.
Like if it were a hot meter, like Zentreya would be like at least number one in my book.
If we're talking about Zentreya, can people please stop calling me the non-lewd Zentreya? Thank you. Because that still happens every day.
Curry, you said you stream 12 hours every day except for, as you said, Sunday, right?
Yes.
So do you live off of streaming and donations, or do you have like a side job?
Well, to tell you the truth, this isn't what I really live on. But now that the partnership and things is going on, I feel like it's going to be something I can live off of, but not at the moment. This is something a little personal, something that I've yet to tell the community because I don't want it to be like a thing, you know, but I just feel like I need to open up about this because people can misunderstand a lot. And I am actually mentally disabled. I have mild schizophrenia. I have, all these other problems. I'm super, like, my attention span is not as good. So it's kind of hard for me to stick to one thing.
Well, I feel that.
But when it comes to streaming and things like that, you know, just being in VRChat, I just try to have a good time. So basically, what mild schizo is that you are kind of paranoid, like, and being by myself, you know, living by myself. It's a hard thing, but I'm able to cope because, you know, I got something that keeps my mind off of everything, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And it's just, that's pretty much how it is in my life so far. And I hate sleep schedules because I can't keep them, because at random times I just get a random spurt of energy. And it's hard, man. It's hard. I'll say that. And it's insane, man. But I've been able to cope because I have been taking medicine. So I've been getting somewhat better about it. But that's pretty much how it is for me right now, you know? Like, things are chill. But I'm okay.
Yeah.
That's good. I know the community has your back on everything. In fact, right now, again, chat just went and spammed hearts again. You got more hearts spammed.
I love you guys. Thank you Thank you so much, Zentrea, everybody. Thank you guys, Kuroi, especially you. The beautiful art pieces that you produce are absolutely amazing to look at. Each and every one. It's just amazing to look at. I absolutely am in love with your art. Please continue to do that. Please.
All right. You guys want to move on to some questions?
Yeah.
We've got one signature question that hasn't been done.
Yeah, Kyouji.
Kyouji.
What up? How many times am I going to do this? How do you like your toast, and what do you like with it?
Toast. Well, I like my toast just normal. I don't really like to have anything with it.
Ah, the very old classics. I see. Very good. Very good. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't mean to go like that. I didn't mean to go like that.
You
I was
turned
trying
into
to
Psycho Mantis halfway through.
I wasn't even trying to say. I was trying to say good or like more tone, but it came out as a whisper. Like,
He knows this is going well.
This is going very well.
Oh, very good.
Does anyone like some skooma?
And Curry will be a part of the CC Q&A today. Oh, will he? Curry, are you coming to the Q&A today?
Yes, I am.
Oh.
Well, thank you, Butterfly, for informing us.
Yeah, like I really enjoyed the first time, which was last week. I enjoyed the first time I was there. Like, it was 9 hours of just nothing but love and support for each and every person that was in the Discord, and the questions and everything. It was amazing. Like, being able to know what inspired people, you know, to be the people they are now because of what we've done. Like, all of the streamers and content creators, what we've done to change everyone's moods around, to keep them away from depression and instead start focusing on bettering themselves. It was absolutely incredible. For 9 straight hours, I was in love the whole time, just doing that. And I love it so much, man. I truly had a great time that first week that I was in there. Loved it.
I've noticed in the past day specifically, and this is about Twitter. I know I'm jumping here, but you've been talking about, you know, pretty much the whole time about what everyone's done and what they do, and it's amazing. And I've noticed that whenever I checked your Twitter, and again in the past day specifically, you retweeted a ton of responses to you, and you retweeted a lot of tweets from the community. Why is that? What started that this past day?
Well,
What's the catalyst?
well, I'm pretty sure I've said it multiple times. And I'm going to continue to say it because it's a true statement that holds true with me, especially. When I tell someone that I love them, right? That's not a figment of imagination. I truly care about each and every person genuinely because they have done something, you know, to me that has just inspired me to work harder, to do the things I'm doing now and to keep doing them and make them even better. And it's just, I want each and every person to know that, you know, whatever is going on, you know, to know that I'm always there. I'm always watching. I'm always looking at the tweets and things like that, retweeting, liking, all that. So that way, you know, they aren't going unanswered. You know, there's one person that's watching for sure. And that is me. So I want them to know, you know.
Yeah.
if you watch content creators, I'm sure you watch a ton of people from this community. What YouTubers, streamers do you like to watch specifically the most in your spare time, actually?
In my spare time, that's a good question. Well, when I'm not super busy, and really my only spare time is Sunday, I actually... Karen, shut up! Shut up! All right? Now, yes, that's true, Karen, but shut up! But anywho, I usually go and watch my friends, you know, like, Nags is definitely the person that I watch during my spare time. Like, some of the streams and stuff that he does is just absolutely hilarious. I actually also watch Lusa from time to time.
Hey.
I watch Zentreya as well, because some of the stuff that Zentreya goes through on her streams are just absolutely hilarious. I love how people tease her all the time, and she's just like so cute when she's teased. I don't know, it's a little weird there, but moving on. On YouTube, I go and watch Nerfy, Ryan and Jacoba. Yes, I do watch Lucky as well. I'm sorry, I forgot about Lucky. Can't forget about Lucky. Zentreya! All right, but yeah, I watch, and sometimes to just whenever I just have a moment to just chill to myself, I usually just go and watch some mishap videos, like some faceplant videos and stuff like that. Because that shit is hilarious.
Videos.
Yeah, like that shit is hilarious, straight out. Like, just people are weird, man. Like, But yeah, that's pretty much what I do, though, to unease myself, to relax, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I do watch a lot of the Friends. Don't think I don't.
Yeah.
You're like I may stream 12 hours a day, but I'm making time to watch people.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna quickly butt in and say thank you to Bliaz96 for donating $50.
Wow, thank you.
What?
Holy shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Yeah, for those of you that are curious, just because we do want to be transparent with any kind of money, all of the money is split between all of the members of the podcast. So anything that's
Also,
is split up.
a charity, which we've also got we're donating to a new charity called VHL Alliance, and I'll dabble into that at the end of this episode.
Nice. You actually
it's-
never said about that, so cool.
Yeah, I was talking to Lusa about it the other day, and
I don't get to know things.
yeah, I'll talk more about it at the end of the podcast. It'll be a bit emotional, and
Oh, boy.
yeah.
Actually, since we were on that topic anyway, and someone mentioned it, how did the name of African Booty Warrior King originate? Like, where did you get it from?
I gotta talk about it.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yup.
It's no use.
All right.
Nothing gets past us.
Okay, so, all right. Oh, where to start? Okay, so my preferences when dating goes as follows. I love dating me a white woman. Simply because, you know, that's what I connect with more. But a white woman with a big ass, man, that's a dream right there. You know what I mean?
You just flat out sit here. You're like, give me that big
You're
chicken.
saying all of this so, but you're so into this, and you just
I
say,
know.
"I'm saying with a straight ass face."
So casually.
So casual. Greatest of face. I was just imagining it, man. This is the straightest. Holy shit, dude.
Oh god.
It's just so casual about it. It's like, yeah, I'm saying I don't care. It's my preference.
Yeah. It's my like when it comes to IRL, right? That is what I prefer to date, you know, because in the morning, like when I wake up, that's the first thing I want to see. It's just that white booty just right in front of my face. You know what I mean? Right there.
Oh,
Right there in my face, like right there. And I just decided, you know what? It'd be cool to just incorporate that into what I do online. So I was like, okay, let's do this then. So that's where the African Booty Warrior King comes from, you know, like though it's weird because I say African Booty Warrior, but technically wouldn't that be like a Caucasian booty hunter?
Oh, guys, we need lots of fan art now. Curry, like sitting there stalking around a corner, like drooling. So...
yeah. Actually, I would love to see that.
Somebody in chat, get on that. I expect it within 5 days.
Absolutely.
This is what I imagine the fan art's going to be. It's Kuri looking around a corner at Zentrea's thickness.
Oh no, nonsense.
Oh yes, the thickness.
Animated.
Oh yes. All Zentrea has to do is just bend over and it's game over, guys.
Oh no! Oh my!
Oh my god!
The lewdness is overpowering.
Oh shit! I think I got Zert and Zentrea fighting in the chat. Honey, I'm just kidding. Honey, I'm just kidding. Calm down. It's okay.
Holy shit!
Dude, we got the freaking hyena laugh. He's like Peter with the hyena laugh. Oh my. Just runs at yes, euphoric. They have to run. Make her run.
Honey, it's okay. I'm kidding. You know that I love you, dear. Relax. You don't need to kill anyone with this shovel.
With a shovel, alright. I swear you guys are gonna make me another enemy. Oh no! Oh, Saints! I have too many as it is. Oh my. Yeah, I saw you. I saw a few days ago. I think you were wrapped up, weren't you, by JT Senpai? He had you wrapped up in his sticky tent. Yeah, we're just gonna.
Oh, hold on.
If you saw that artwork, I don't know if you saw that artwork, Curry.
Hold up, 1 second. Hold up, darling. What?
Darling.
Zen is so sexy. I want to marry her.
Oh my, drama.
There could be. I'm gonna.
Nani?
Nani? I'm gonna. Can we get a Nani in the chat?
Can't we get a Nani in the chat?
I'll give them something to reply to. Omae wa mo shinderu.
Nani?
There we go.
Whoa. Dear, I don't hate you. Come on. I don't hate you at all. I love you, dear. Come on. Don't.
I feel like we're about to have a divorce just on the podcast. This is the divorce.
Whoa.
Yo,
No. It's okay. Let's just move on. All right. Let's
Your question?
All right,
Yes,
Curry.
dear. Yes, dear. I'm not going to Sexy Sunday. I'm not going. All right. Calm down. I already told you I'm not going. I didn't go yesterday. Jeez. Go ahead, please. I'm sorry.
Lucy, you were gonna take it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
All right, let's move on from that.
Yeah. Yes, please. Yes, please.
Okay, Curry, what did you have for breakfast?
Reese's.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Yes.
boy.
That is beautiful. Oh my, breakfast champions right there.
Puff, Reese's Puff. God, I remember those commercials.
Yeah, I get those. I go to the store that's like right across the street, and I buy like 10 packs of like Reese's.
Oh, you mean like
So-
the actual, not Reese's Puffs? You mean you literally just ate Reese's cups for breakfast?
Yeah, Reese's cups.
Oh, I am jealous of you.
Dude, I am a kid in nature. Like for real.
Reese's is my favorite candy, like by far.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
I
like
just came in at an interesting time. Yeah, Oogie 207. Yes, we were just I'm sorry if you just joined and you're wondering what in the world's going on.
Oogies. Hey, Oogies.
Also, Shima just followed Uwu.
Shima! Hi, Shima.
Shimakaze VR.
No, listen, okay. Listen, I love my waifu very much, all right? I'm going to marry her. That's going to happen, all right?
Yeah.
But please, honey, stop taking things the wrong way, because I know you're twitching IRL right now, all right? Don't make me come over there. Or it'll take 5 clicks to stop you from twitching.
Wait, that's a question. It took me a minute to process that. Lusa wrote it. What are the 5 clicks for those who don't know? Because I don't know either. That's a question. So we'll go with that.
Why does people not know about the 5 clicks?
I don't know about it.
All right. So basically, what happens is when I say 5 clicks, etc., is when I change it to my Asura farm, and when I change it to my Asura farm, everything dies.
Yeah.
Oh my.
So that's why no one really fucks with me until I issue the 5 clicks.
I issue the 5. 5 clicks, assemble.
Hey! Don't make fun of my thing, all right?
All right.
It'll take-
Mr. Zcorn said booty clicks in the chat.
Whoa, Z-Card, calm down. Z-Card. It's all right.
Oh my. This is entertaining. This is
Someone just said, is it okay to do a female swimsuit Kuri drawing?
Oh no! Oh my!
Oh yeah.
Gender bended curry in a swimsuit.
Pyro, you shut up. All right, I've had enough. No more. Okay, you have gender bent me enough. No more bikini curry. Kuroi, don't even get an idea. Kuroi, don't get an idea, Kuroi. Just cancel it. Get it out of your mind. Save yourselves, children. Think about it. Don't think about it. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Kuri, I think you completely missed what I said in chat.
What did you say? I
I
missed
said
it.
yes, but give him big ass.
Oh no! Oh,
Even my waifu is pushing it. My fucking waifu is pushing it.
Yes.
Oh my god. Let me go get some tea real quick. Hold up.
apparently, someone is already doing the drawing according to chat.
Oh,
Oh god.
Ooh.
I think
You'll have to
Kuri
send it to us.
actually walked away to get some tea.
I think he did too.
I think he did. Oh god.
Man, this is why working on a new swimsuit for myself. Oh shit! Well, I'm gonna have to. I'm not gonna comment on that.
That's a
Oh my.
BO, isn't it?
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh, Curry. So Curry, tell me, And this is a question that was created by Ray and stuff. We've talked about pretty much everything now. You know, you have all these ships, all this fun with the community and everything. But tell us how it all started. How did it all begin? Like, what was Kuri like before Kuri encountered the quote-unquote fame and the popularity? How was it? Back when it was like 2 viewers per stream, and you're like, yes, 2 viewers, yeah.
All right, I can explain that. All right, so everyone sit down and relax because it's going to be a long one.
I am sitting down though.
I am sitting down as well.
I'm sitting down
All right, all right, good. All right.
Wait, let me
So-
do this. All right, guys, sit down, crack open a cold one.
You actually had something there. Wow. That's beautiful, Lusa. I'm
Great
proud of you.
fucking job, Lusa.
Also, we got 50 followers in under an hour. That's more than we've
Wow.
ever got. So,
Oh, and
thanks
roll.
everyone. Love you guys. Oh.
All right. So to start, I used to be a Yu-Gi-Oh streamer way back a long time ago. The first game that I ever streamed was Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist for Xbox One. And that was around the time I didn't really have a good stream setup. I had to use console to stream. So that was that. So then after all that happened, I was getting around like 10 viewers a stream on Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. So after all that happened, I wanted to branch out to different games. So also around this time, I was a Call of Duty guy as well. So I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And Call of Duty at the time. Well, I've never streamed Call of Duty. So the first COD that I streamed was Black Ops 2. And then I started streaming Black Ops 2, garnered a lot of viewers from that. Like my views jumped from 10 viewers a stream to like 26 viewers a stream. And I remember all this because during this time, I don't know. Yes, Centrea, I dueled. Yes, Centrea. I actually was dueling on stream earlier. So Zentrea, there's a website called Dueling Nexus. If you ever come and get your ass kicked, I'm the man to do it. All right, my Black Wings. All right, we flock together. We stay together. Okay. But anyway, moving on. So basically, Call of Duty was just kind of like terrible for me. Because I got shouted out by 2 YouTubers. One was a guy named Sniping for Dom, and then another one was Ripped Robbie. So after I got shouted out from all that, just all the bad stuff just came, man. It was ridiculous. I was
all
literally
the bad stuff.
Yeah, like because you know modders, right?
Mm-hmm.
Basically, Black Ops 2 on console, specifically 360, is like modded to all hell. Like it really is. So, and I didn't know, but like there was so much bad stuff that just came from that. A lot of good came, but a lot of bad came with it too. Like people were actually like attacking me like crazy, DDoSing me all the time. And someone actually was able to get into my account and derank me all the way down to like level 1. Like it was ridiculous. Like it was crazy. So I had to leave that community quick. And I left it. And then I started, I started going through a huge depression. Because all that defeated me, I felt defeated. The only thing I can do was just lay on the ground and just count my blessings that I'm still alive. But at the same time, I was so depressed, so broken, because all that happened for no reason to a guy like me who just wanted to love other people, And this was around the time that, this was around the time that I just wanted to quit streaming. I truly wanted to quit. But after some time, I got back on my feet again. I got back on my feet after, realizing that maybe there's still something out there for me. Maybe, what if I actually got up and tried just a little bit harder? So I got back up, started streaming again. I came across H1Z1, Battle Royale. H1Z1, the community there was just so toxic. Like the Call of Duty community, the H1Z1 community was just there were some nice people in it. And then there were others that would just tell you to kill yourself on a daily basis. They would get mad at you, call you racial slurs, and everything. It was terrible. I wasn't exactly good at H1Z1, so I did the only thing that I know that I was good at. And that was to start doing skits in H1Z1. If you go back and type my name on YouTube, you'll actually see something a lot of my friends and us, we filmed together. And it's called The Red Wedding. And it'll be something like he ruined the wedding or something like that. And it was great, because at the time I was streaming H1Z1, I was actually going to end up marrying one of my community members. And, just in H1Z1. And I thought that was pretty cool, The community at that time came up with the idea to come up with a wedding. And it was really great. I had so much fun in H1Z1. But then I realized that, the sinking reality is that if you're not good at a particular game such as H1Z1, people won't really recognize you for it. Because it's all about skill and things nowadays when it comes to Battle Royale, and not actually enjoying the Battle Royale, doing random things in it and such. So I had to leave the H1Z1 community. I had to leave that because while I was trying to be good at the game, I actually just became more angry and angry. I smashed my desk so many times. I've broken my mouse so many times. And it just was not turning me into a nice person. It never turned me into a nice person. All I was just some angry dude on the internet, and that's not how I wanted to be. I didn't want to be an angry person all the time, because I know better. I know that I can perform better than this. Because this, at the time, it wasn't showing where I truly wanted to go in life. And I didn't want to be known as a guy who just gets angry all the time. I wanted to be known as a guy who was able to help a person from their problems. So after that, I dropped H1Z1 from my streaming list, dropped it. And then I went and streamed some PUBG. Nothing really happened with PUBG. It was just a game that I streamed and just play for a bit, you know. But after that, that died off. So for a while, I was just swimming and just something, you know, something to do. I was looking for that excitement in my life, you know, because I was still going strong, you know. I was determined to find it. And then it happened. I watched a video from PewDiePie, you know, 2 videos from him. And then I watched the video from Nags. And then, you know, I had to find out what that game was. And it turns out it was VRChat. And I was really interested in it. So I decided to give VRChat a go. And when I did, the first place that I ended up was at the Pug, the Great Pug. That's where it all started. That's where it began. The chain of events that happened. TrueNom was there at the time, and TrueNom recorded me raging and things. You know, it was all role play and things, of course. But I raged at this robot that just kept saying, "Wherever you go, I go. Wherever you do, I will follow you." And after that happened, after TrueNom uploaded that video and got my Twitch link in the description of that video, the chain of events after that followed just kept coming and coming. I was like, holy shit, this is crazy. Because at the time, of course, anime influenced my life, absolutely. And I decided to just stop trying to be someone that I wasn't. I stopped it. You know? Because at that time, I was living for everyone's expectations, but not my own. Not my own. So I started being myself. I started being more truthful to myself. I stopped making excuses as to why I couldn't do this or couldn't do that. Because in my heart, I knew I could do it. It's just I didn't have the courage to do it. I didn't have the courage to push forward. Way back in the day, I would have quit if things were going this well. But I just told myself one day, I got tired of avoiding that. I got tired of avoiding of what my future could be. So I accepted it. I moved on. Ever since this dramatic change in myself, due to VRChat's influence, due to the amount of love that people have poured into me, I was able to successfully say that I beat myself way back in the day. Who I was is nothing compared to the man I am now. Even though I was at my lowest, you know, I'm glad that I went through that. Because that tells me that I was able to defeat that demon and tell myself that I can do better. Ever since then, I've saved so many lives in VRChat. I've saved many people from suicide. Saved them from their dark thoughts that they had when things just took a turn for the worse. And ever since then, I've come to be this community's Superman, which is a massive accomplishment in my eyes, because Superman was someone I admired as a kid. That's who I aspired to be. And the fact that I found it in this community, the fact that I can live in this world, you know, the metaverse, to be around these amazing people, to be arrested or stabbed or shot at any given moment. I absolutely just fell in love with moments like that because it was random spurts of the moments, you know? Like, role play for me has been incredible ever since being here. I go from fighting gigantic fucking titans to getting hit with several pan shots to the face. I go from being a renowned detective known for solving mysteries to a Nephilim who doesn't really get along with anyone, but only cares about making money. I tell you what, this community has granted me a wish that I never thought could come true, and that is to be a kid and to be able to be myself, to put smiles on people's faces. I've become a better person in real life because of what VRChat has done for me. Sure, there's still my problems like that, you know, but I don't let them deter me from making people smile, you know. People have been absolutely incredible in my life in VRChat. That's why when I give back, I want to give back so that I know that to myself, that person can live a great life and not have to worry about their, you know, their negativities and things like that. They can come to me anytime that they want, and I'll give them positivity where they truly, you know, where they truly belong. Because, you know, everybody deserves to live life. You shouldn't snuff out your own life if something is going bad in it. You need to learn to give yourself those what if thoughts. What if you did this? What if you did that? What if you turned your thinking around? But that is the story of KuriGames. The come up was hard, you know, from sleeping in a fucking closet, not having my own room, you know, being an emotional wreck every day, to now living in my own place, paying my own bills, paying my own rent, and being able to get up every day, knowing that I get to see all these amazing, beautiful faces who have changed my life. I am truly just so happy. Thank you for listening to my story. I really do appreciate you all. Thank you.
That was really deep, Curry. That was, man. Like chat has been responding to this for all the time that you were, for all the time that you were saying that. So I'm assuming you'd say that you have no regrets, even with all the bad things that happened, because it made you be able to get through things that you otherwise wouldn't have thought you'd be able to get through. You kind of tackled it head on, and you got through it, and that kind of gave you confidence and empowered you. What advice do you have for people that are stuck where you once were and think that there is no way out? What is your advice to them?
Well, my advice to everyone who is suffering right now and you don't think that there's a way out, times may be bleak. Times may be bleak. Darkness may cover your eyes, and you may absolutely feel like you're getting beat down by life. But you have to remember Okay? You have to remember that no matter what happens, the last thing that I want you to do, the last thing that I do not want you to do is to give up. We're all human, you know? We are all human. We all go through many a things. But I'm telling you right now, as living proof, okay? As living proof that if you truly hang in there, persevere, take all the hits that life throws, I guarantee you, if you just be yourself, keep being yourself, life will open up a new doorway for you. Everything will fall into place. You won't struggle anymore because you'll be at peace with yourself, and those that gravitate towards you will understand what kind of person you are. You know, fun fact, I have been myself for a long time now. And I've garnered the friends I have for just being myself. How I know this is because people can take the stupid jokes that come out of my mouth. They can take my personality, and they still want to be around me. That is proof that being yourself is the true way to live life. Don't live a lie. Don't lie to yourself. You have to keep pushing forward no matter how dark times may be. Because in the end, once you're done fighting with all that, your true self will be unleashed and you're gonna enjoy life to the fullest. So to all my friends out there, all 89 of you in that chat right now, and to everyone here on the podcast, the last thing I don't want you to do is give up. Remember why you're here. And remember that the future is different. So there's no telling what's out there for you. Just keep fighting. Believe in yourself. Stick to your guns. And push onward. Thank you.
You know, what I would always say is, when you are pushed down, there basically is no way to get further down. There is only to go up. When you are on the floor, you can't go anywhere else but up. So, instead of laying there on the floor, you're keeping yourself down. You have to choose to go up and make that change.
That's right.
And that was a really nice speech, Kuri.
Actually, Ray, I think you'd agree with me when I say this. I know we had a lot of questions today, but one of the mottos I learned in broadcasting is, if you do your prep right, you will always have more than you actually use. I think, and if you agree with me for this, I want to move this because this has been one of probably the biggest community-focused podcasts that we have ever done. You know, Kuri has been talking to everyone and has been extremely emotional. I think we should just ask the chat what questions they want to ask for Kuri. Just jump straight to that and focus on the community and have them ask questions for the rest of the podcast.
Yeah.
I think that'd be smart.
That was a good idea.
So guys, if you want, you can take this time to ask questions. We'll go in order for who's going to ask. Feel free to say anything to Kuri that you've wanted to tell him, and we'll relay that to him.
Now we have to wait.
Mm-hmm. At VRYou, so this is directed at us. Other than VRChat, what's the favorite game you play right now? For me, it's Monster Hunter and Rainbow Six Siege. Ray?
Rainbow Six and Minecraft. That's basically it. I hardly play games anymore, to be honest. After about December, I'd say, when I joined this community, I just stopped playing games and focused on talking to people more, because it's something I like more than playing games. So I don't really play anything. And Lusa, you've mainly on VRChat and
Yeah,
Dark
for
Souls,
me, it's mostly VRChat and random horror games.
Thelv, don't forget Bullet Force.
Yes, I started playing Bullet Force. Okay, yes. For those of you that don't know, Bullet Force is a free mobile game. It's basically Call of Duty on mobile. It's actually really fun, and I got the server to start playing it, and people are actually enjoying it, and some people are giving me crap for it, because they're like, I can't shoot on touchscreen, but you know what? It's fun, and we've been having fun playing it for the past 3 days.
We just got like 5 questions.
Yeah.
Let's go with Gabby. Curry, would you give me a hug the next time I see you in VRChat?
Gabby, yes, I will, because I love you. Boom.
Boom. Let's see. Why
I
does
think-
Curry keep...
I think Curry would give anyone a hug as long as they ask.
That's
From
very
Zen.
true.
Zen, why does Curry keep going after my butt even when he has
All right, Zen. Listen here, Zen. Okay.
By IBR Mikuru. Curry, how would you get away from the attack of the pans from Shiro and Daily? I have no idea what that is. I'm assuming you do.
Daily. It's weird. Trust me. So, Zen, I'm gonna be real with you, Zen. No lies or anything. Okay. I really do like your avatar, Zentreya. Truth be told, your avatar is cute. It's commanding. And I like the character being represented by that person. And you're thick in that model. Actually, in a lot of the models you have, you are thick as fuck. So the reason why I keep coming after your booty, even though I have Zert, okay? Now keep in mind, I do love Zertmat. I love Zertmat with all of my heart. I love her half to death. Okay? But you are thick. I mean, Zert's thick as well. Like, I can't wait until So, we're gonna just let's move on. I can go into detail here.
next question?
Next question. Yeah. Next question.
Oh wait, I saw one. Grilby asked,
also-
will Curry ever pay his tab?
God
also
damn you, Grilby!
Apparently, Ilvami has sent something to your DMs in Discord and wants
did?
you to check. Apparently, you like it.
Pyro said, I will be the non-social person I can be, since people keep attacking me with me being called cute. Re.
1 second, I need to do something really quick. Throw a snowball at Grilby! You'll see it in a minute. Just give him a minute.
Someone said a very strange question. Curry, do you like eggplants from Roma?
All right, King Mao. No. Fuck you, King Mao. All right? you take your eggplants and there he is. There he is. So me and Grillby has this thing where every time that, and this is roleplay, of course, every time that he asks about a tab or whatever, or a bill or whatever like that, I have to throw a snowball at him or throw him in a pool, something to punish him, some way. Because he just puts that on himself. I'm thinking like some of the people around me are weird, man. I think some of them like being punished or something. It's weird. It's weird.
They're into that freaking spank me harder, Kuri.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Right, this one's from Spiral God. Kuri, how thick are you, and would you challenge my thickness?
Good lord.
I don't know if this is IRL or not, so I'm gonna go with IRL. In IRL, I am actually very thick. All right, my ass is huge for a guy, and that's a turn on for most women. When women look at my ass, they probably just get intimidated just coming up to me. All right.
You know, that is actually true. I've heard that women do like.
Yeah, I didn't even know until a couple of years back when someone told me. They were like, a woman told me this too. A woman was like, "I like thick men." I'm like, "What the fuck? That exists?"
If women like thick men, then where's the famale for Smiles? Smiles needs his famale, please.
No.
So
See how you were already gender bent with Smiles.
yeah, so when it comes to real life, trust me, I am very thick. I slap my ass and it does jiggle. So, I'm very thick.
I like how that's how you prove it.
Yeah.
Jiggles, so it is thick.
Yeah.
Who made Kuri's Elsora avatar?
Oh, we both said that. Yay.
Yeah.
Kuri?
Zentreya. One second. Zentreya, I've twerked before on stream. What do you mean?
Oh, God.
All right.
Really?
And who's made Kuri's Elsora avatar? It was a guy by the name of Adam_V, one of my very, very good friends in the community. And I don't see much of him lately. I hope he's okay, but he is one of my good friends, and I love that guy. Love him. Great guy.
God,
And
someone
then-
just said a meme.
Zen, if you check my Twitch clips, I have twerked on stream before.
Right.
Gotta retwerk then.
That was really interesting to come back.
Mikuru just asked, how does one join the roleplay with you? What's the requirements?
Well, the requirements to me, because I'm very strict on my role plays, because people tend to throw certain problems where they don't belong in improv. And so it's like I get really like angry, but like I can't show it because I'm in the middle of a role play. You know, I got to stick to character. So to join the role plays, basically, you can just easily come in and just be like, a companion of mine or an enemy, or whatever you want to be. You know what I mean? But don't be one of those people that throw a problem while I'm in the process of like, all right, I'm going to kill you now. And then it'd be like, oh no, the apocalypse is happening. Go over there, quick, solve it. And best to keep real life out of roleplay. Yes. Do not bring, this triggers me. This is the big thing that triggers me. It triggers me so hard. Do not bring your real life into roleplay. Roleplay means that you play a different character or a different scenario. You better not bring your real life into roleplay. I'm gonna hurt you. Okay.
Also, Silver Reaver asks, do you like their singing? Answer honestly.
All right, you told me to answer honestly, so I shall. Silver, your voice is good. You need to work on your pitch a little. You're not putting enough feeling into your singing. You've got to perfect that. Like, you've got potential though. You do. So don't give up. I expect great things from you in terms of singing, but put your feeling behind it, all right? That's all you got to do. Oh, yes, and Spiral God did hit on a good point as well. Do not make your character OP as fuck. All right? Do not make your character OP as fuck, because they've got to have a weakness. That's the only way I can get into roleplay with your character. Like, if you tell me your character can't die and whatever like that, and you literally stand there as I'm just slashing at you 3 or 4 times, the 4th time, I'm just gonna quit, not mess with you. Because, like, that triggers me so bad, is when character, like, okay, my Nephilim character, right? Nephilim Curry, like, Nephilim Curry is actually killable. Very killable if you know what you're doing, if you do your research. Okay? I'm not going to go into that detail here. But if you do your research, you can kill a Nephilim. Okay? It's not hard. Do your research.
Wait, Curry, you sing?
Yeah.
I did not know this. And someone asked, how old were you when you started singing?
I think it was around 10 when I realized that I had a singing voice.
Right.
Of course, like band and everything like that actually carried that on. And so there you go.
Everyone wants you to sing now.
Oh, good grief. Okay, sure, I'll sing. I actually sing one of my favorite songs. I'm not gonna do the whole song. I'll just do a short snippet, okay?
Okay. This is gonna be good.
This is going to be a treat for us all.
All right, let's see. What song shall I do? All right, 1 second. I'm gonna get one of my good songs that I have a really good pitch in. All right, here we go. All right, so here you go, guys. Now, if you fall in love with me, don't blame me, because I'm confident in my singing. And that's another thing. You have to be confident while you're singing. If you're not confident, it'll ruin your focus and you'll just be all over the place. So you have to be confident. But anywho, here we go. Sunday morning, rain is falling. Still some covers share some skin. Clouds are shrouding us in moments unforgettable. You twist to fit the mold that I am in. But things just get so crazy, living life gets hard to do. And I would gladly hit the road, get up and go if I knew that someday it will lead me back to you. That someday it will lead me back to you. That may be all I need. In darkness, she is all I see. Come and rest your bones with me. Driving slow on Sunday morning, and I never want to leave.
Take me to church. He took it to church, boys. Oh my. Oh boy.
Awesome.
Curry, my guy.
I
I
know
feel like
singing
God
is
just
good.
touched me.
I know when singing is good because I just got shivers down my spine for all of that.
Ooh.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Sing
Awesome.
off
God.
Someone said sing off between KuriGames, and Curry.
Oh, Kiryu.
What? You can't pronounce.
Oh,
Jump-
Kiryu?
Yeah, Kiryu.
KuriGames.
Nah, because I don't want to compare singing. You know, singing can be anything that it can be, and Kiryu has a great voice. I would choose not to sing against him because, you know, he's got great talent.
I actually love listening to Kiryu.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you, Curry, for singing. I know. I just, like I said, I got taken to church. I think God just touched my heart, so I just did that.
Thank you.
My hands hurt.
What's your favorite song to sing? Actually, now that you say, is it that song that you just sang?
Yep, that's one of my favorite songs to sing. Especially the demo version of it.
Yo, Curry.
Another one that I like to sing though is Seal's song, and it's called "Kissed by a Rose." You know that one that's baby, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. That one, you know.
For some reason, I've never heard that song before. All I know is the chat is again going, "Oh my God," because of the singing. So what I was gonna say, Pyro said, "Yo, Curry, when you meet me, are you gonna hug me like a bear or give me a soft hug?"
Pyro, it depends. Is this gonna be real life or VRChat? Because VRChat, I'm gonna absolutely bear hug you. That's happening. But real life, yeah, I'm probably gonna bear hug you. Yeah. Oh, real life? Yeah, I'm gonna bear hug the shit out of you. You.
Oh, then.
Oh, yeah.
This has gone on for an hour and 40 minutes. It's a long one.
Yeah.
Sure
This
is.
is good.
Guess I'll ask that question.
I guess it's average, because we've had longer.
No. Here's the thing: you have longer when I'm not here to moderate you and regulate. You are on a set time. When I'm not here, you go for 3.5 hours.
There's still several questions I want to hear, though, like in the list that we have.
No, I know. Does anybody else have questions? I know people are talking about the song.
I'm ready to ask one of my questions.
Kyouji, you want to take it?
All right, Curry. This is a sort of a three-parter. So, Lusa would be coming after if I ask my two ones. But first, I'll start with the first one. How did you get into the anime in the first place?
What?
Oh boy, I'm really loving where this is going.
Oh no, do I have to talk about it?
Yeah.
I feel like it started with hentai.
Oh god.
Oh,
Okay.
Listen,
All
listen,
right.
listen. I was going to be specific. I didn't ask how you really get into anime. Just in general, not like those other sources. You know what I mean? But just the main points. Just the main points. Not for the sexy fun time watching stuff. I'm not. I'm straight up good hype stuff.
It's okay. It's okay. It was not a hentai that I got into first, so shut up. Okay. So how I got into anime, all right? So I was 10. Okay. My mother at the time was like, okay, I got something to show you guys. I feel like that you're old enough to see it, so I'm going to introduce it to you. I was like, okay, Mom, sure, whatever. She pops in a tape. Before I know it, I'm watching the anime Kekko Kamen, which is legit borderline hentai.
Oh god.
Borderline. And she shows me this, and I'm like, Mom, why is that chick attacking everyone with her pussy?
Oh my god.
Oh,
And at this time, I didn't understand what I was seeing. I really didn't. So that was my first step. My actual official first anime, besides that, was an anime called Please Teacher. Please Teacher is actually the anime that truly awoke my anime thing. I watched it, all 12 episodes, and I loved Please Teacher. It was a great anime, absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I do go back and watch that anime from time to time, because it is just absolutely, it's great. The soundtrack is amazing. It's amazing. It's just good.
So, I looked up Kekko Kame, and it's rated R.
Yes, it's borderline hentai. Thank God for the black spots.
Oh, man.
Okay, so all right, on to the next question.
Yes. What's the next question?
I'm doing a
He
lot.
has to get
Bro.
Because you had 3 parts.
Yes.
That was the first
Third goes to Lusa because
What
Okay.
does it?
yeah, you said you made your question after mine. It's like,
Yeah, please, twins. I've seen it as well.
Oh yeah, I see. I see what you mean. Okay.
Okay. How is your character created for VRChat role? I was about to say rap play. Role-play related things. What spawned this unadulterated being of pure edgy awesomeness? I guess I had to say it like that. Awesome.
That's to me, right?
Yes.
So you must be talking about my Nephilim character.
Yes.
Okay. Well, what spawned him was basically my love for Devil May Cry.
Bruh. Yo.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yep, I've played them all except for the new one that's out because I
Yeah,
think
same.
it was just absolutely.
Oh.
Yeah,
new-
it was
that new one-
terrible.
Great. That new one cannot even be considered a Devil May Cry.
It really can't. Like,
It isn't. It really isn't. Oh my
like, so basically, my love for Devil May Cry, that's where that comes from.
Yeah.
I really do love the Virgil and Dante characters, like specifically more Dante than Virgil, because
right.
Virgil is like this guy where he's like, well then, please come and let's
Show
fight.
me your motivation.
Show me. Yeah, whereas Dante is like, damn, eating a pizza, kicking ass. I'll take it.
This party's getting started. Let's rock.
Yep.
What did you think of Nero?
Nero.
Yeah.
Loved his voice actor.
Johnny Young.
Yep, Johnny Young Bosch, and loved his performance in that. And Nero is fucking incredible. Like, I love his gunblade. It's great.
It's not a gun blade. It's more like an engine.
I mean, like,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
an
I was
engine
just,
sword.
why'd I call it a gun? Thank you.
Yeah.
I call it a fucking gunblade. God damn it. Yeah, it's more of a an engine sword. Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, I do like the character, the arm thing, all that. So
And the
that's
fact
pretty
that-
cool.
And in fact, I'm sure you already noticed yourself, but like Nero is in fact the son of Virgil. That's pretty
Yeah, it's basically confirmed now.
yeah, it's
Yeah, I mean it's obvious because he was able to use Virgil's sword with no problem.
yeah, little Yamato.
Yep.
Also, someone was asking earlier. I've just remembered they were asking, "What is your favorite anime, Kuri?"
My favorite anime is, if you haven't been able to tell by now, is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Okay, I say that, but the animes where like the fists are flying at like super fast and you got all these like buff ass dudes making these faces
Yes.
and things like that, those are my favorite kind of animes that I've just been able to get into. And the reason why I love JoJo's Bizarre Adventures so much is because besides the amazing story, and everything like that, is just the concept of having spirit Hamon, like just a spiritual being that could come out of you in any given second and just fuck you the hell up. It's just an amazing concept to me. I really do like that. It's really good.
I just want to point out that Hamon is separate from Stan.
But other than that, for booty preferences, Keijo. Okay.
Of course. Yeah.
While I do love the Nephilim curry, the Nephilim origin can get really confusing if you do not do your research. So I tend to stay away from that one sometimes, not all the time. But my favorite one is the Renowned Detective roleplay. I love doing that one the most because people come up with some really creative ways of how someone dies, how the mystery is solved, yada yada. And yeah, so I'd have to say, the Renowned Detective is my favorite roleplay to do.
Excellent.
And now we're quiet again.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what. I have my personal question.
So, I'm gonna thank Huey and Lucas Lambert for just hosting us. It's nice. More viewers.
We get a fair few people.
Puyi, my love! I love you!
All right, here's one of my personal questions, because this says Gundam happens to be my all-time favorite anime, mostly as a whole. But like, if I want to be more specific on the Gundam, which Gundam anime, it'd probably be Gundam Build Fighters. But anyways, I've already asked you this before. Is like sort of when I met you on VRChat,
Hmm.
but how what Gundam animes have you saw before?
I saw all kinds, man. Like Gundam Wing, you know, the old school Hiro Yui and Zex Marquise,
Omae Koros.
and G Gundam with my boy Domon Kashu.
Yo, G Gundam.
Yep,
This hand of mine is burning red!
yep. This hand of mine glows with an awesome power! Its loud roar tells me to grasp victory! Take this, my love, my anger, and all of my sorrow! Erupting, burning finger! I love it.
Hold on. Okay, you just kind of mix all kinds of lines with that. You kind of combine Shining Finger and Erupting God Finger together, dude.
That's right.
I'm just
I
gonna
just-
quickly ask Kuri a question that I haven't written.
Yeah,
How do you not get noise complaints?
I do.
Oh, okay, you do.
That's why I just can't wait to move out, because I don't want to, like, I'm one of those guys that, man, I hate making trouble for other people, and just, I know that I'm loud, but at the same time, it's just that I don't want people to think that I'm doing it on purpose or whatever like that, like, because I'm not. It's just like when I get excited, like I get really excited. I get into things like when things start rolling. So it's like I want to move out because I don't want to give my side neighbor here, like my side neighbor, like the one that lives on my left, right here, like they're actually really good people. My downstairs neighbor, he's actually a pretty cool guy as well. He doesn't really like me though. Because I make so much noises. But my side neighbors that live right here next to me, like these have been like pretty cool peeps. They've been really cool about my noises. But my downstairs neighbor not so much, because there was an incident where I was streaming and then I had the cops called on me for my noises. So I was like, nope, okay, he's gonna get the cops involved but not come talk to me. Like, it's kind of weird, so I'm just gonna try to move out. So that's pretty much what happened there. So right now I'm in the process of just trying to gather enough money through streams and things like that to just get in a better place. Like, preferably I'd love a house more than anything, so that way I could have enough room to not only use my full body and to have better tracking, but to also just be able to have a lot more fun in VRChat. Like, I feel like if I get a wider space, like I'll be better.
So apparently you're moving at the end of June, right?
No, not the end of June.
Right, because
My contract.
Calran just said that. To get money. What?
Calran, my contract with the place I'm at right now, expires in September. So I'm just trying to get enough money for that. No, I don't get what you mean, Calran. What do you mean?
He probably means gather money by June so you can move out by June.
Oh, as okay. Who knows, man? If I do make enough, man, and I'm able to get out of this place, like I'm just.
Thelv, are you making fish sticks?
He did tell me that he is making fish sticks.
Move in.
DM me saying, "Oh, I'm gonna go for a bit, so you guys can talk on your own to Kuri." I make fish stick.
Move in with Lusa.
Oh no, I've already shotgunned that.
Lusa wouldn't want to move in with me.
No, really, I wouldn't mind. Go ahead.
Oh, move in with Lusa. Oh well, if I were to move in with Lusa, all kinds of things would be done. Wink, wink.
If we can share the rent, then I'm up for it.
Yeah, if we can share the bed.
I want to hear you house just for us. Oh my god, that's so cool. Not just for us, maybe. Like,
Also, I think I'm gonna talk about VHL, and also why I want to move in with Lusa in a couple years' time.
Yeah,
Like now, maybe. Should I?
what?
yeah, sure.
Yeah, go on.
Okay. Now this is like some people might be like a bit weirded out by this, but last month I had really bad problems with my vision. My vision instantly one day got blurry and really bad. And right now I've got 20-1 vision in my right eye. And I've got 3 tumors in my right eye, which it's scary. But who cares? It'll be fine. But bad thing about these tumors is they're linked with a disease called von Hippel-Lindau disease, or VHL, and it's a disease where a genetic disease where a chromosome that suppresses tumors is missing. So I get tumors all over my body throughout my life, and especially in my brain and spinal cords. And I need genetic testing, but we're already pretty sure that I have it due to family history with cancer and stuff.
I'll be right back.
Okay. And yeah, I need to get a lot of stuff for this, and I need like I've got an irregularity in my what's it called, cerebellum right now from MRI scans, which I'm scared to hell of, but I know I'll be okay. And that's why we'll be donating to charity for it. Even if I don't have it, I want to donate to VHL Alliance, because it will help not just people with the disease, but also cancer sufferers and much more. And I found out that the best solution to it, which is proven to work, was medical marijuana. So I need to move to the Netherlands. And for Lusa, I won't smoke it, sorry.
So Ray,
Yes. Yeah, yes.
I just put the fish sticks in the oven, and I come back to, I'm gonna move to the Netherlands and smoke marijuana.
All right.
I'll help you know why.
Yeah, but still, just I'm moving to the Netherlands. This is marijuana, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'll probably move in with Lusa and
Nice. I expect daily toxic YouTube vlogs. You need to do those toxic YouTube vlogs. Everyone does.
Oh, God.
Zen, were you trying to say hearts, or what is that word?
Shut the fuck up.
Hearst?
What? Heart, the hearst. What?
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Curry, did you go make fish sticks too?
What the fuck? I have no fun. Hey. Yeah. Okay.
The most.
Anyway, I like to go back. I like to go back to a thing that Zen said earlier. Move in with Zentrea. Zentrea, who are you talking about when you say that? Are you talking about me? Would you want KuriGames to move in with you, Zentrea?
Oh my. Oh.
Hmm.
Ooh. The romance blossoms.
Hell no.
Oh,
No.
You say it so well. Goldfinger.
Ray, you can be impressed right now. We still have 84 people over an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours
know.
into the stream.
Wouldn't you like
stayed
to know?
over 80 viewers.
You see what I mean? Zentrea's teasing me now. All right, you know what, Zentrea? I know we're both. I know where we both are. Okay, all right. I will deliver some chocolates over there really quick. All right, not the romantic kind either. Maybe like some Little Debbie nutty bar cakes or something.
Well,
Just to tell you, I love you, Zen.
Hey, Curry, do you still want to do some questions?
Yes, I would love to do some questions.
Yeah.
Or, well, whatever you guys are down for, all right?
There is one that I wanted to ask you for a while, but I never really, it never really came up. So I'm gonna ask it on the podcast instead.
Yes.
So, what is actually your relationship with the Dawn, and how did you guys meet?
My relationship with Dawn is I was doing a role play one day, and Dawn happened to be there at the time I was doing it, so he kind of just hopped in, and it was awesome. Ever since then, Dawn has been a part of a lot of the role plays that I've done, and having him around is really great. He directs the role plays well, and he's a great guy as well. Like he will help anyone.
Yeah.
Just as much as I would, and that is absolutely an incredible thing from Don. But in role play interest, he is my brother in the Nephilim side of things. And outside of that, he is a very good friend of mine. I consider him a brother as well. And that's pretty much it.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, I would love to say that between me and him, though, I'm looking forward to our massive fight that we're going to have.
Yeah.
Like, I want to get a lot of eyes on it, a lot of people watching it and things like that. And I want to make it really interesting, because if there's one thing I love doing is I like being able to get into a great story. And I feel like the one me and Don have is going to be something that everyone's going to be watching. The ALA, the VRPD, Demon Dogs, like everybody's going to be on that. And at the same time, this fight will mean so much to us because it's been a long time coming as well. And the many groups have been involved. So that's one thing I'm looking forward to. Just a lot of character development from my Nephilim side right now that I'm going through and things right now to try to build up to that point, because I'm loving the story. I'm absolutely loving the story. The kind of like Devil May Cry style story that me and Don have. It's going to be great. I can't wait.
Yeah. I never realized it was inspired by Devil May Cry, because that's actually one of my favorite game series too.
Woo!
Besides Dark Souls.
Yeah. Spiral. Yo, moving in. Yo, if you were to move in with me, bruh, and you brought your own kind of income, bruh, we would have the greatest time, man. The greatest time. I'd get Zert over here too in Texas. I'd get Zert over here, and you could have Zentrea. I'll just take Zert. Okay. She needs, Zentrea needs some of that Napa life anyway. She needs somebody to make her smile.
Napa.
Yeah, because Spiral God, he's always Nappa most of the time.
Sorry, I'm just getting annoyed at Lusa because Lusa's telling me to ask you a question and saying the one. I have 10 questions.
The one.
Do you mean my signature one? Because I already asked that. Which one?
Not that one.
You're saying the one.
I'll just. Never mind. We'll just get to it later. Eventually. Forget it. It's fine. What?
Go,
Just
Snapper!
DM me which one it was. Just DM me the question that I wrote because it...
Just continue for now. We'll get to it. It's okay.
Really?
Yeah. What?
God
Yeah.
damn.
It's fine.
No, Lusa, you're telling me. You really...
Don't worry about it. Just continue.
I will worry about it.
Are we there yet?
No.
Are we there yet?
No.
Are we there yet?
No.
Was it this
Are we there
one?
yet?
Was it
No.
Are we there
Right,
yet?
I'm gonna ask the question that I think it is.
No.
Are we there yet?
No.
Kyouji, you're there.
Yay!
Oh, I know which one you mean now.
I love
All right.
it.
This is a question for both Lusa and Kuri, so it's a good one. How did you two meet?
Oh boy.
Oh, I love telling that story.
You can go ahead if you like telling it.
Let me guess. It was a hentai.
I'll gladly tell that story and know it wasn't a fucking hentai. Why do you keep going back to that? God damn you. All right. Alright. So, all right. So I actually have not known of Lusa before all, everything that broke down. But basically how I met Lusa was Calran actually messaged me on Discord, and Lil Bagel also messaged me on Discord, and they were like, Lusa is going to be getting kicked out soon. We need you to go over there and provide support when you can, like just anything will help. And me being the guy I am, because I love everyone in this community, I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna get over there right now. So after I got over there, because everyone had already ran a dono train on Lusa at that time.
Yeah.
And I was kind of late, so I just pitched in, $50, Lusa?
Yeah. Yeah, it was 50.
And after seeing how happy he was, how just he was so thankful to everyone in the community for what they did for him, something clicked inside of me. My heart just like grew big all of a sudden, and I just felt like I shared a bond with Lusa, like that first meeting. Like, you don't know like when things are meant for something until you actually just take some time out of your day to just like look at it, And when I saw how thankful Lusa was, it really warmed my heart. Like, it made me feel happy.
Yeah, I was literally sitting there crying, trying to keep it like quiet so no one would notice I was crying.
Yeah.
I think everyone did.
I sat there for a while and I was looking at that.
Yeah.
And Lusa was just so thankful, and from then on I knew that I had shared a bond with him because I wanted to meet Lusa. Like, I'm glad I did. Like, Lusa is actually one of the many people that mean the world to me, and I love him very much. And I care about his life, and I want him to go far. Like, we actually had a very interesting talk the other day, and it's just, I want this man to shine. Like, at the end of the day, I want him to succeed in life. And nothing would make me happier more than to see that, you know, because he is someone close to me. And even though we're so far away, like, he truly exists in my heart. And I want him to succeed. I really do. I strive for that. So, I'm cheering for you, Lusa. I want you to know that every day, okay?
Yeah. And I'm just gonna say this right now because you said it earlier. I love you too.
Don't mind that noise. That's just.
No, stop this! Stop this! Okay? Stop this!
Oh boy.
Just friends, okay?
Yeah, I know.
Gosh.
Because I, to be honest, I love Lusa too. Lusa's an amazing guy and seriously helped me as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bros before. Oh, god damn it, Calran!
I love
God damn it, Calran!
I love how this community can just turn a serious moment into something stupid in seconds.
Homies over hoes. Homies over hoes. Homies over hoes. Homies over hoes. Do the homie. Do the homie.
I'm out of here, guys. See ya.
God
You know, I think Kyouji didn't close the door. He walked into it.
I did not close the door. Look, listen. When I tried closing the door, I just like swung it, but it didn't actually close all the way. It just sort of like stopped midway. Not even midway. It stopped literally at the last second. It's like, what the fuck?
My brother, you are a liar. You are a liar, brother.
I am not lying. If I did hit the door, I was like, ah, shit! I would have been like that.
Oh wow. Okay. But that's the absolute truth about me and Lusa. I man, you my homie, bro.
Right back at you, dude.
Oh my god, this brings me to what I was gonna tell to Curry. I was gonna make a Gundam joke, and it was something about like marrying, whatever. And I was like, I could be your wing Gundam.
Get out. Get out.
Really?
Nope. Get out of here. Get out.
Kyouji.
I see I'm not here. See you guys.
Take a yep. There we go. I can't believe he.
Kyouji, you can get out right now.
Yeah, he's already gone. I can't believe he just. Wow.
You can
No,
leave the
this
call right now. I'm just kidding.
This has actually got me wanting for something to happen because I remember once I was in a call with Kyouji and he was making a lot of noise. Then his dad walked in and talked about flushing the toilet.
Fuck up. Bring that up. Oh my god.
Karen, what the fuck are you asking?
Fuck off.
Oh boy.
I can't believe Kyouji. That is just.
I had to make that pun. So badly.
I love you, Kyouji. You're a great guy, but god damn it, boy. God
40
damn it.
seconds until my fish sticks are gone.
40 seconds
Kyouji,
until
making a pun.
smiles
With
come
the help
back.
of Kyouji. Wait a minute.
Oh boy.
You know, I'm gonna let Calran speak for a couple seconds.
Yes, Karen. Toast.
Calran's muted his actual mic. Okay. Ah, there we go.
All right. 1 second. We got a question.
But have I?
Yeah.
Oh, whoops, I just did something.
What's your favorite food and
accidentally.
what do you like to cook?
Chicken.
I am a very simple man. So you will probably catch me cooking some cup noodles. But sometimes, if I really want to go the distance, I walk over to my chicken place, which is like a couple miles out. But I gladly go get some chicken though too. Like I actually feel like getting chicken right now.
I told you. Chicken.
Zentrea, all right. Since you know where I live now, if you come and you give me steak, I'm literally just going to ask. Let me see. I can't ask you that because then Zert may start twitching and shit. All right. So,
Is that the real B neuter?
wanna be friends?
Thelv, you're eating 18 fish sticks.
No,
God.
Zentrea, I am a very simple man. All right. I love my chicken. Fuck off. Woo! All right, woman. You know I'm black. I love my chicken.
Yeah, boy.
Who does not like chicken?
Typical black guy.
I'm Asian.
Damn right.
Do I have
I'm
to
proud.
have the chicken gift?
I wonder if
Yeah,
Mitchie
yeah.
likes chicken too, because he's black too.
We got a proud black.
Why
and
does
we
it?
got
Why does it
Me
go?
too.
Why did it go quiet? Did I say something?
I don't know.
I know.
I have no further comments at this time.
Pop noodles for the win.
I actually love making southern fried chicken, like cooking it.
Yeah, recently I
That's
just.
actually
Wait,
I love
you
cooking it.
like making chicken? Where do you live?
I live in UK. In
I need you to come get me, please.
Okay, Curry. When Ray
Oh,
actually
that's
moves
not
to the
good.
Netherlands and moves in with me, you have to come here too, so Ray can cook
Thing is-
chicken for you.
thing is, Lusa, I have to move to Ireland, become a citizen of Ireland, then move to the Netherlands, which is going to take like 5 years.
Texas, smash me.
Still,
what?
that's 5 years.
Zin-
I hope we're still
Zin-
gonna be
you
talking
stop
5
that!
years.
You stop that! I am not smashing you Texas style. That would probably hurt me more than you. But I'm not doing it.
Zen is lewd.
Jesus Christ.
Then it's weird.
Send us
Also,
news, send us
Wild T1 asks, what is Kuri's favorite word? They think it's Ebola.
My favorite word. Well, I never actually really
Booty.
thought about it. Well, booty is definitely one of my favorite words, but
Maybe
I like
it's
something that's
Lusa.
more. I like something that's more comedic effect. You know, when I say something and it's a favorite word that I've been saying a lot, it's more for comedic purposes, not really associated with a meme or anything like that. So, my favorite word of all time.
Toast?
My favorite word of all time is absolutely Ebola!
Toast.
I love
Oh,
Ebola.
you know,
Someone
Austin Carbo, the chef, just asked a question that I was actually going to ask to you directly, Kuri, but asked all of us. What's our favorite type of music and songs?
Favorite type
Yeah.
of music.
Favorite type of music and songs. Well, I don't really have to start, so you guys can go.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, big booty white bitches like you, Zert. I'm coming for that ass, girl. I'm coming for that ass.
I usually like
I'm a Hulk smash your booty.
I usually like covers being done by people like with an acoustic guitar, like Kyouji does. That's actually my favorite kind of thing.
I think for me it's a cappella. Could be. Yeah.
So basically just
Mostly.
covers.
Not just covers.
Yeah, hi Kiryu.
Like you.
Well, my favorite genre of music to listen to is drum and bass, dubstep, remixes to certain anime songs.
Konosuba remix.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I don't like. It's weird, but I don't actually listen to a lot of anime songs other than some songs that are by the Pillows, which is the music creators behind Fooly Cooly.
Sorry,
And no, I'm tired of that meme. I'm tired of it.
I'm sorry.
It needs to die.
Hey, T-Health, there's
Just
a
like-
question for you here.
Toothbrush?
Always there.
T-Health?
What is T-Hell's favorite thing to do? It's
Wait, hang on 1 second. I'd like to point out what Zentreya just typed. So metalcore, death metal, and rock. Zentreya, seek some counseling.
I think it's because Zentreya is the saddest.
No, like I can just picture her on a fucking rock, and then some like dark thunderstorms and shit come out, and she's over there just laughing.
Why do I
And then
think,
she's over there just fucking laughing and shit.
Why do I think that Kuroi is gonna make that a picture?
You know, Curry, now that you mention, I can totally see Zentreya go, oh! Go on.
Yeah, and then you hear that, you have that death metal shit going in the background, and Zentreya standing on the rock. Die, motherfucker, die!
Whoa, Chris, what do you mean, when do I plan to sacrifice everyone to bring the fourth Dark Lord? Are you talking about my tweets? Involving Zentreya?
Fully podcast.
Love you.
Look, Zentreya, alright? If you were to change your music around, alright, and stop listening to that nonsense, alright? You listen to songs, it's just like, that's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. That's just the way it is. Oh, yeah. Instead of all this, I'm going to catch a planet.
Okay, Zen, don't worry, I still love you.
Same.
All right, Lusa, no more. I'm throwing you off a cliff.
What?
I'm done with this.
Why? Just because I said I love Zentreya?
No, because you like her music list.
Look.
That's
why
not what I
Zentreya
said, though.
does that.
Curry,
All right.
I like rock, but I don't
Alright.
like death metal. So
Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. My bad.
I
All
don't-
right. See, there you go, Zentreya. Classical, piano, and alternative. The sweet, soothing sounds
yeah,
of the
that's
true
good.
music.
That's,
Yes, that's
that's
really good.
fucking good.
So I have finally returned. I have finally returned after 20 minutes with my giant pile of delicious sticks of fish.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna go straight away and interrupt you because I have to say my favorite music.
Oh wait, yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
I literally have no clue. No, I'm joking.
Son of a bitch! No.
I mainly listen to lo-fi and electronic music, but other than that, a lot of jazz from the 40s. I love jazz.
Jazz.
Wait,
Yeah.
Ray, do
Jazz,
you like
music,
electro swing? You know
Oh,
what
I love electro
Oh
swing.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
love
electro
it.
swing.
I love it.
Mhm. I love
I love
Caravan
it.
Palace. Caravan Palace is the best.
Oh yeah, I love it.
Glitz at the Ritz, dude. Glitz at the Ritz.
And then there's
Dude.
Beijing.
Yes.
Yay! Everybody supports me. Cool.
And then
Oh,
there's
good.
Beijing.
Zen likes lo-fi. At least that's else that's also good. Apart from the other three earlier.
Well, now that I know that Zentreya listens to classical piano and other things that actually aren't death metal, metalcore, and everything like that, I think me and Zentreya could get along. Like if I saw Zentreya IRL, you know, I'd probably just be like, you know, damn, she's thick, and IRL too. Yeah, you know, like
I can see
you
you don't know if she's sick in real life.
look, I won't know that until I see her. Okay, obviously.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Until
Shut
then.
up.
Until
Shut up. All right. I'm talking about her model. Okay.
So you're gonna meet her model in real life.
I didn't say that.
I mean,
I said when I
Well,
meet
that's
Zentreya,
basically what you said. Not
It's possible
directly,
with
but
Oculus Go.
All right, that's it. You wanna debauch my fucking words? All right. What do you think you are, huh?
Lusa.
I'm Lusa.
It's actually possible because of Oculus Go.
Lusa.
I'll throw you off a cliff too.
Are you gonna do it
You're showing down
Lion
for
King
a
style?
cliff.
What?
Are you gonna do it Lion King style, Curry?
I killed Curry Fasta.
Actually, I want to go down emotion lane again, because there's one thing I still want to ask you, Curry.
Hmm.
You help out a lot of people on a daily basis, and
Yes.
I was wondering if there are people who help you when you are down. And if so, who are these people? If you want to name them, you don't have to.
People who really help me out.
Yeah.
Usually, when I get down in the dumps and things like that, the first, like, I kid you not, the first person to respond to me, straight away, and it's out of the blue because they're so accurate about it, is definitely Zentrea. Because me and Zentrea actually talk a lot, like, believe it or not. And Zentrea is just always there. Then there's Zertmet as well. Zert, when I'm feeling down, like, she's there as well. There's like a lot of people, man. Like, I can keep naming off so many people. Like, you're among those people as well.
I already know that. You don't have to tell me.
How do I know that?
No, I said I already know that. Don't worry.
Hello?
Yeah.
I.
Lusa?
What?
Lusa?
What?
I.
A second, I thought they
Did
did.
Huh?
you ask me something just now?
What?
You said you what?
No, I
Okay.
said I already know that. So don't worry.
Oh, yeah. Like, there's a bunch of people that I could name off. Like, the
Yeah.
list is long. Whenever
Yeah,
I'm down,
You don't have to name everyone if you don't want to. So.
yeah. But I will give a huge shout out to my mods and admins. My mods and admins really just do a lot of work for me behind the scenes, and it was just absolutely incredible. They're so intuitive, to many of the things that I need to do. They know that that I'm the streamer, and they have to take care of me, and they take that responsibility upon themselves, and they're just so amazing. And of course, I can't forget the greatest thing of all is the VRChat community.
Yeah.
Incredible people just
Wow.
all around. So that list is very long, very, very long.
Curry.
Hmm?
You do know you are the pillar of light for a lot of people. In other words, you helped a lot of people to get out of the misery they were in and stuff. Yeah. Hello.
Well, I'm just thankful. I'm just thankful that people give me their time to talk to them. The last
Yeah,
thing I
but-
want to do is
Um,
the last thing I want to do is just, I don't want to sit there and not use what power I have for the greater good. Like, I'll tell you all here right now, for everybody in the chat, anyone and everyone that talks bad on me, like, I still love you. I don't think anything negative of you. You have a right to talk any way that you want. But at the end of the day, my actions will definitely speak louder than my words. And at the end of the day, I just simply want the person next to me, be it, internet wise or IRL wise, I want them to be happy.
And see, this is why people think you are the most positive person in VRChat.
That's why you're named the Superman of VRChat.
I've made a bad enemy. I've made an enemy out of Zentray. I've just tweeted.
I hate you on the Twitter.
I've just tweeted when I screenshotted Zen saying Texas smash me.
I never made an enemy out of Zentry when I made my tweets.
Rest in peace, Ray.
Yep, rip you.
Yep. And also, thank you, Roma, for the donation.
Oh no, Ray, why did you do this? What is wrong with you?
I have
No,
to
that's a
take
great
the
question. Gary, have
opportunity.
you ever seen my
have
tweets
to.
related to
Oh no. You really did put that though. Oh my goodness.
Zen's apparently gonna hunt me down until to every corner of Earth.
Wait, I did Zentry? I don't know what. Oh, you're talking about the other one, not the first one I made to you, the latest one.
All I
There's
can say,
another
Zen,
question,
is
by
you
the
have to
way.
hunt me 9 times. I'm a cat.
Yeah, exactly.
There's another question, by the way.
Yeah.
Kuri, what is your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card or deck, whatever? My
favorite Yu-Gi-Oh deck.
Yeah, or card.
All right, so if you guys ever want some hands in Yu-Gi-Oh, okay, Dueling Nexus is the place to be. And if you come over here, all right, my birds and I are gonna have a problem with you. All right, my black wings, we don't fuck around, okay? We don't fuck around. So if you come at me, I'm gonna come at you with black wings, because trust me, my birds, they flock. All right.
Yeah, birds.
Did you know that the bird is the word?
No, you gotta stop that. You gotta stop that.
I had to. I'm sorry.
I can't believe you just brought that out. How dare you? You insulting me, birds, boy.
Don't worry, I played a bird deck as well.
So, I finished consuming the fish sticks. I'm still hungry, so I made a bowl of popcorn and I got a Sprite.
Hey.
How much do you eat?
You know what, Ray? Don't judge me.
Yeah, man, I ate a lot too.
Oh,
I'm a hungry boy. I'm a growing man.
Same,
there,
dude.
there was also
No,
another question.
no, you're not a growing man. You're just a man. You're 21.
I don't care. I'm Smiles.
I made.
Oh god.
Lion Guard also had a question. What is your favorite phrase to use as an excuse to leave Kuri?
Oh, that's quite easy. Whenever a lot of people flood me and ask me on what's going on and such, I just simply shout the phrase because it always gets me out of any situation ever. And you could use this phrase according to what color you are. So,
Oh god.
whenever things get bad for you, just remember that you are either too black for this or too white for this. In my case, whenever things come my way, I always yell, I am too
I'm
black
too
for this,
black for
and
this.
I run away.
With arms up or arms down?
Arms down.
Oh, that's lame.
You always need your arms up when you run away.
I'm too white for the show.
Exactly, Gabby. Exactly.
Yeah, I don't think Curry's seen much.
Ramar's right. What if mixed race? What if you're yellow and white?
That would make one weird baby.
Oh, and Ramar, thanks for the donation earlier. He donated you guys.
So, do we have any more questions? Guys?
No, we just go on.
Absolutely, Z-Corn. Remember, okay? If your parents ever wondered where you got it from or whatever like that, just let them know that some guy on the internet told you that's the best way to escape a problem.
Alright.
When I think about it, I just, oh god.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, there you go. See? Look, right there. That guy just said he's too Mexican for this.
For your law,
It works.
yeah.
Too
For your law.
Oh, God.
Spiral, shut up.
Hey,
Shut
Ray.
up, Spiral.
Crap. I didn't want to leave. I wanted to stay here the whole time, but I just got a call from my grandmother. That's why I had my mic muted again. And she is on her way home. And earlier today, she got pissed at me and my grandfather because we had dirty dishes in the sink. So I'm going to go. I'm going to clean all the dishes, even the dishes that she made for dinner. And I'm going to clean all of them up. It's going to be a happy surprise. Everyone's going to be happy. There's going to be no yelling and screaming. It's going to be hunky-dory. But I don't think I'll be back by the time you guys are still doing the podcast. So I just want to say, again, Curry, thanks for being here. You know, you've been here for 2.5 hours talking. You're going to be here tonight during the Nags Q&A, which I'll be able to be there tonight too eventually. But again, just thank you for coming and thank you for speaking to everyone. Thank you for answering questions. I know a lot of people appreciate this and we appreciate it.
Well, thank you for having me. Truly being able to come on this podcast. Like, I love being in VRChat podcast. It's just so interesting to see what people has to say and things like that. Like, it's really great to get response from the community for, you know, what you've been doing. And tonight I just felt so blessed, and it's not done. It's not done yet. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to more tonight. So thank you so much for having me. I've been looking forward to this for a very long time, and I'm glad that I got to be here for it. Thank you.
I just want to mention, is this Final Fantasy in the background? This music? I think it is.
I don't know.
Wait.
I don't know.
Yeah, it definitely is.
So Zen said something in Spanish, and I don't know Spanish.
I think that's a phrase that people have been using to boy people.
No. It's It's a phrase that Zen has been using to boy people.
Boy.
It's so annoying.
Yeah.
Every time they throw the boy hand.
El niño de Padre de Espíritu Santos boy.
Yeah. It's so annoying. Like, I just want to drop kick. I just want to drop kick people that say it now.
El niño de Padre en Espíritu Santos boy.
Anyway, if we're done, then
Wait.
I want to do one last announcement. But do you guys have any more questions for Curry, or?
Yeah, I
I
want
wanted to ask the last question.
Instead of a question, it's
Do you
more
have any
like
questions for us, Curry?
Yes, I have a question for you guys.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
And this is just going to be one that I want to know from each of you. How do each of you feel about me?
You're a wonderful person.
You
Even
are.
though you-
Wait, sorry, I didn't even hear the question. I was zoned out for a second and my mic cut out.
Lol.
Okay, Kyouji now.
Oh, well, okay. Well, first time my thoughts about Curry. You are. Ah, man, it's hard to figure this out. Okay, you are probably the coolest not just coolest. Yeah, fucking greatest person I've ever met so far. And I think I would definitely have a blast hanging out with you. I hope to. I cannot speak.
Kyouji, come on.
Wow.
He's really flustered.
Yeah, a little bit.
Just say it.
Just really annoyed Zen.
I'm a little bit flustered.
No. Zen got
No,
corrected.
no.
She got spell checked in the chat.
Oof.
Zen,
Oof.
I have a special message for you. After this, actually, for the lot of you here. So, to send you off with something awesome. But Kyouji, I think I know how you pretty much feel, and thank you so much, Kyouji. I have to admit, being friends with you has been so amazingly fun, and I want to experience more with you.
Yeah,
I
get.
really do.
I do. It's like, because you haven't seen me very often on VRChat. It's like just the occasions that you see me cross, and you see me as my usual Gundam guy. It's sometimes my custom Gundam, with the cape, like
Yep.
and everything.
Yep, you and Burstmon both.
Thanks. And yeah, I definitely, like I said before, I do hope to have more adventures with you, and definitely roleplay with you. That'd be fun.
Oh, please do. Please come on by. I would love to
What about
roleplay with you.
Now, as for what I want to ask, it's instead of a question, it's more like something I want to do with you. I'll send it to you, and either I post in the chat or DM it to you, whatever works, I guess. I'll just DM it to you. Oh, oops, I accidentally sent you a friend request, but that works too. Okay, so, bam. Oh, what the? Oh. Okay, well, I'll just post it. Son of a duck.
Wait. You try to DM him right now, right?
I just tried to do.
Curry, you should add him.
Yeah, I'll add him.
You still have it deactivated.
No. It's just not. I haven't blocked anyone or whatever.
Yeah,
it is.
no, you deactivated non-friends DMs. That's what I meant.
Yes, I shall do that now. Kyouji, did you send me a friend's request on Discord?
Yes. It was actually by accident, but then I realized after I sent the message, it was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll go look for it right now.
Over 500.
It's just a Gundam thing I want to do with you, because you're seeing G Gundam, right? So.
Yep. All right, there you go. Accept it.
Awesome. Okay, let's try to send it again. So let's do the bottom part together. I'll be Domon and you'll be Master Asia.
The bottom part?
Yeah, the bottom part. When they're You see it? In the link?
Yeah, I see it. All right, so I haven't seen G Gundam in a bit, so you're gonna have to.
You haven't seen all of it, or?
I remember this, but the thing is, I can't remember. Do they say it to?
They say it towards each other, I think, while they do this pose, and it's basically like the ultimate bro fist kind of thing.
Okay, I see the parts where we say it together and stuff. Okay, got it. Okay, so who am I, Master Asia?
Yes, and I'm Domon.
Okay, I got it. All right, tell me when you're ready.
Okay. On go. 3, 2, 1, go.
The school
of the
undefeated of the East.
The winds of the kings.
Zensen.
T-Rex. Tempa.
Kyoran. Kyoran. Look,
the East
is burning red. That's awesome. I love G Gundam, man. Ah, jeez, I love it.
Yes, I can't wait we can do that in VR chat as well. If I get VR one day, that would be the pinnacle of awesomeness.
All right. I'm looking forward to
Bacon
that.
egg.
Yes.
Well,
Okay.
in terms of me, how I feel about you, you already know. But I'll say it for the stream.
Lusa egg. Kuri.
You're a friend that I can love. And I can't say that for a lot of people.
I just wanted to say there are not a lot of people you say that to.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
Is it me now?
Yeah.
I am prepared for this.
Just say something.
Well, Kuri, I don't really watch a lot of you or know much about you, to be honest. But the first time I really got to know you was when you jumped into Lusa's voice chat when he was streaming and got that donation train. And I just instantly thought, oh wow, this is a really, really nice guy. And I just know that no matter what, that's the type of person you are. You'll not be any different from that. I can see that. And I just really think you're a great person and you'll stay a great person. And that's how it will be. And that's a good thing, because in my life personally, I don't really meet a lot of great people, but as soon as I get into this community, I meet loads of great people, and two of them are here right now, and that's you and Lusa. And it's just great that I can feel this way about people when I haven't felt that way about people in years. So, yeah.
Then one question to Kuri.
Right.
Will you be at PAX East next year? Do you think you will be?
Great.
What? If I find a group to go with, yeah,
mean,
because I don't want to be on my own when
I
I try.
bet Whoops and the others would also say yes. I'm pretty sure about it.
Where's PAX East next year, right? Okay, so where's PAX East going to be held?
It's the same. I think it's the same place. Wait.
It's in
PAX
Texas?
East, 2019. I actually don't know where it's happening. PAX East is in Boston. Wow, that's pretty far. Okay, never mind.
Well, time. It's your
It's
turn.
me then. Oh, like Ray, I hardly knew you, and don't really watch much of you. But when I first saw you was when it was during Nags's prank voice changer video, and
Oh
from
God,
that I
that
could
one.
tell straight
Oh,
off the
yeah.
mark you were very caring and a really good person to be around, and very hyper as well.
Yeah, I am pretty hyper.
If I'm
But-
honest, I met him the same time that, yeah, got to know him. Let's say it like that.
Yeah. Well, overall, you're a good guy, and I hope to meet you in the future of some sort.
I'm looking forward to that too. In fact, I'm looking forward to meeting a lot of you in the future.
Mhm.
And
You will.
hopefully we'll have a blast together.
Yes.
Hopefully so.
I'm looking forward to that day. Thank you.
Same here.
Thank you too.
Alright. Have we come to the end, or does Kuri have any more questions?
I have one thing to say.
Yeah, go ahead.
And then I think I'll be done. Everyone in the chat, I just want you all to remember, what you stand for in life. You all have amazing goals to meet. for most of the content creators and the streamers in the chat right now, your goals aren't going to be easy. But again, I am living proof that if you persevere and be yourself and keep pushing forward, no matter how hard things may be, just remember that you can make this life what you want it to be. You'll always have my support. So, best of luck to everyone who is starting off on the streaming grind or who is a content creator on YouTube. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to dare to dream, you know? Like, reach for the stars, man.
Dreams are what keeps us going. So,
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. That grind. That's right, Austin. That grind, baby. Be all about the grind.
Hashtag the grind.
Yep.
Yes.
And that's all I have to say.
To be honest, Kuri, you and Nax and a few others, also Lusa, are the ones who actually made me stream. It's just Osu right now, but I can't stream anything else. I need to get a new PC first. I mean, I have the new motherboard already, but yeah, I'm missing the money for the other parts. Whatever.
I love you too, Bather May. My beautiful daughter. Peanutter,
Alright.
you love me as a potato? What? Huh?
He's
What?
a peanutter.
The fuck? What?
It's
I don't-
it's be neuter.
No, he's a peanutter.
I just say be neuter to annoy him.
What? What? Hey,
But yeah,
Hey.
I think we've come to an end. And before we end the stream, I have an announcement to make. And that is basically about the new Discord server that me and a bunch of people have made. And I think Kuri briefly mentioned it earlier, like early on
Yeah,
in the
he did.
stream.
Eat it.
Basically, it's called VRChat Sanctuary, and the purpose of it is bringing people together who have a difficult time making friends and helping them find people to talk to and make friends together, and as well as trying to avoid all sitting in private rooms when we're on VRChat. Like, we're trying to keep it friends and friends plus, so everyone can join and no one is left out or left behind. So that's basically the purpose of it. And a little side thingy that we do as well is we help out smaller content creators. And the way that works is we are going to work on making some applications for that, so people can apply to become basically partnered content creators in our server. And that means they can get a little extra attention in our server. And
But
we
I guess
hope,
the-
and we kind of hope that'll help grow them at least a little bit to give them that first push that they need. So that's basically what it is. And if you
What
guys
we-
want to join, then I'll post the invite link after the stream in the chat. Because everyone
you can-
is welcome.
Let's post it now and then post it at the end as well.
Yeah, I'll
But
do that.
also with Lusa's server, as also with the fan Discord, I'm making a custom Discord bot for both the fan Discord and the VRChat Sanctuary, and it's taking all summer. It's gonna take the entire summer, and
Oh,
I'm gonna
God.
do it with my friend. It's gonna be long. Anyway,
I see everyone coming in now.
what the sanctuary?
Yeah.
Let me look.
Thanks guys for everyone who joined. Means a lot.
Another question.
Yeah.
Did the sanctuary come out of the support squad?
It's partially the same idea, but it's more well, basically we got inspiration from it, but it's not the same thing.
Okay. Alright, that was my last question. You can end it now.
Yeah. Alright, Ray, you wanna button it up?
With the end of the podcast.
Yeah.
Well, this has been VRYou Podcast Season 2, Episode 6, with our amazing guest, the African Booty Warrior King, aka KuriGames.
Remember, my brother. Remember to believe in the booty.
Who I can very much say lives up to the name Warrior and King very well.
Indeed, he does.
And he's off for the booty.
This has been an amazing podcast. We got over 50 followers in 1 hour, which that's a lot.
The most we've done.
I can't even imagine that people walking into a door at the same time. And then we got quite a lot in donations today, so that's even more amazing. And eight hosts. Why are people hosting us so much?
Because
Yeah, they like us.
Yes.
We are totally growing at the moment.
Are we gonna raid Nax's stream, by the way?
He's gonna be streaming on
Yeah, I
YouTube,
know,
isn't he?
on YouTube.
Yeah, we'll be streaming on YouTube in a couple of minutes.
Yeah, it's gonna get flooded anyway, so I suggest we raid
You know
someone else.
what?
I mean, I can post.
Hey, I love you. I love you too.
I know
Gabby.
I know that Oathmeal just went live earlier. I forget how to start a raid.
Actually, in the name
Remember,
of guys, in the name of VRChat Sanctuary, I prefer hosting someone that is small.
Yeah.
Alright.
Someone who
let
needs
Kuri
that push.
speak.
So-
Who's live right now?
hang on 1 second. And remember, guys, if you ever want to reach me at all, Discord, Twitter, anywhere, don't be afraid to message me. Hearing your kind words, hearing about what problems you're going through or whatever, I'm here to talk to you. While I'm not a professional, I'm not exactly, I don't have a degree in this stuff. I will talk to you at least if that'll help.
Degree.
If it'll help.
If I'm honest, you should get one.
Wait, Cammy Dow is thick though.
What?
How would you
But
raid
also-
again? How do you start a raid on Twitch?
/raid and
Yeah.
then the name.
Wait. Is Respawn streaming too? Oh, he's on The Sims 3 right now. What is he doing over there?
I don't see anyone playing VRChat right now. Do you guys want to raid someone that is playing VRChat?
I mean, sure, why not?
Okay. Let's look someone up.
Let's look.
I would
Maybe
say
do-
let Kuri choose.
Yeah, Kuri can choose.
Yeah. Kuri's
What
like,
the heck?
Let the
Oh,
guest.
hold on.
Alright, yeah.
Okay.
A small.
All right. So VR chat, right? That's what we're looking for.
Yeah.
VRChat.
Anyway,
Okay, give me a second.
give them just a little bit of love.
Curry, go play VR chat so we can raid you extra. Nah. We need to. I do agree with everyone that we need to get the smaller guys, up as well. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
we need to show some love and compassion for them too, because they too have dreams, and if we can help aspire to such dreams, then it'll be great, because we'll be
Right.
showing that these guys have got a future here.
Yeah.
So let's see.
I tune guitar.
All right, so let's see who we got here. Let's see. Let's see.
Oh, Winter Star's actually an idea. Foxy just said
Do you
it.
want someone? So do you want someone we know, or just someone completely out of the blue?
Someone that knows at least one of us. That's what we're aiming for.
Okay, got it. Okay.
I mean,
Winter
we
Star?
so ha-
Folks said Winter Star is streaming.
Yeah, Winter Star actually just went live.
and
You guys
Yeah.
want to do
Well, that's
Winter
a
Star?
brilliant start to a stream, isn't it?
Yeah. I'd say so.
so
Right.
Why can't I find
Do
it?
I have to get the name that's in the URL or their actual channel name?
Yeah,
you
Winter
just
Star.
have
it's the same.
Yeah, Winter Star just started streaming.
to, Ray, you just have to do, like, basically this.
No.
Yeah. Winter Star just started streaming. Let's hit up Winter.
That's basically what you have to do.
Okay. Well, let's
All
go
right.
raid.
Everyone, the hashtag. All right, because she absolutely hates it, but I love it. All right, the hashtag will be Cutie Star.
All right.
Yes.
And let's do
Cutie.
hashtag cutie star from VRYou. And
Yeah,
Kuri.
yeah.
So let me just post that in for beforehand so I can actually
Like
do
this?
this.
Yeah, Cutie Star.
Right.
Yep, exactly like that. Yep.
Yeah.
No, by VRU and
VRYou.
Curry.
By VRYou and Kuri.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. Cause
There we
Yeah,
go.
what Nick? Yep.
what
Perfect.
Nick said.
Till
Good
next
stuff
time.
for the
Can Nick
audience.
post that like 5 times and like spam it in chat 5 times?
All right.
Okay.
Start
let's
your
go.
raid. Let's go.
Let's
Go.
raid.
Let's watch this. I want to listen. So
This is gonna be.
We're still streaming. Just by the way.
60 raiders.
60 of us. Nice.
The raid has begun!
Holy brother!
I'm gonna hop out the call because I'm gonna watch a bit of Winter's stream and then go to bed soon because I've got to
Alright.
wake up early tomorrow. So I'll see you guys soon. And this is the end of the podcast. Great 10. And thanks, Kuri.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Ray,
Thank you so much for having me.
we can host.
And we're glad to
we can
have you as
host them.
well.
Yeah, thanks for being
Hell
here,
yeah.
Kuri.
Thank you so much, guys.
Oh, you're.
Winter Star said, "I'm not cute. Thank you for the raid."
Yo, DJ Nick, I added you. So
Ray, make sure to host them too.
Yeah, except I don't know how to host either.
Slash.
I
all
think
right,
it's-
guys.
I think
I'll
it's
see
already
you,
done it.
Same thing.
I'll see you guys later. Okay. Thank
Yeah.
you so much for having me.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Have a nice
Thank
day,
you for
Curry.
being there.
See
You guys
too.
have an amazing night. Okay.
We will.
Yeah, you too, man.
And stay safe, Kuri.
You too, my friends. Stay safe.
You too.
Well, I'm gonna jump.
All
off
right.
to-
That
Same
was
here.
season 2, episode 6.
It was the best.
The
Holy crap, that's
African
loud.
Booty Warrior King.
This is the best stream
Yep.
ever.
And
I think too.
we'll see you guys again next week.
Yes, we will.
See you later. Peace.
See ya.
See ya, everyone.
Stay
And
tuned.
we're going.
Oh yeah.